again. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Control Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Control Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them all come down to the den.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are we? Feels like it's been a very, very long time since we've done a live stream. Of course, the first time for a long time. No midweek game. Loads of comments already in. Good afternoon. How are we? Stephen Banks. Hello, mate. Good afternoon. Fingers crossed for a result. It's not going to be an easy one today. There is definitely more leeway for us not getting a good result, if you will, because obviously there is players injured. I'm talking, of course, about Kieftenbeld, and I'm talking, of course, about Ryan Leonard, which is a massive, massive miss for us. I never thought I'd hear myself say those words, but Ryan Leonard is an absolutely massive miss for us. Out to 2 to 3 months with ankle ligament damage. We've not heard anything on Kieftenbeld yet. We did hear as well, a few people saying that Sean Williams had fractured his toe, but he is in the starting 11. Let's have a look at the team sheet. Bulkowski in goal, Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, Sean Williams, Ben Thompson, Marlon Romeo, Kenza Horse, Scott Malone, Ryan Woods, John Danny Budvarsson, George Evans, Frank Fielding, Alex Pearce, Danny McNamara, Billy Mitchell, Mason Bennett, Tom Bradshaw, Matt Smith. Who else is that on the bench? It's very small. I can't see it. Tyler Berry and Jed Wallace. Controversy. Jed Wallace still on the bench. And it's just, you know what? It's not you lot. It's not me. It's just all of us. It's just all of us. If we just because we care, we moan. And because we moan, sometimes we don't make sense of our moaning, as in everyone goes, oh, Jed needs a rest. Jed has to have a rest. So Jed's had a rest and we won 4-1. Now, we've left him out, maybe today, and rightly so, because he did need a rest. He was burnt out. We was too reliant on him. And he hasn't played last week. We won 4-1. Now, because he hasn't been put back in, people are going, that's bollocks. Jed's got to start. So we need to sometimes think about what we're saying. Because I was straight away was like, well, why hasn't he put Jed back in? But I've said it, Jed needs a rest. So maybe now he's getting that well-deserved rest. If you look at, of course, for that in the term of a team sheet, here it is. The only thing I could have got wrong here is the colour of kit. I don't know what colour of kit we're playing in. But here's today's starting 11. Bulkowski in goal. Cooper, Hutchinson, Evans, back three. Marlon Romeo preferred again to Danny McNamara. Wouldn't be my choice, especially after Sheffield Wednesday's goal last week. But there you go. Scott Malone, what a goal he scored last week from left wing back. Sean Williams comes in alongside Ryan Woods, of course, Keith and Bell and Leonard out injured. And then Ben Thompson in the 10 behind Zahor and Budvarsson. A lot of people saying Williams and Woods don't work. I agree. I would have played Thompson deeper. If you saw my preview show, I gave my reasons for that. Basically, I love Thompson. I love his energy. But in that deeper role, he does struggle with his distribution. I'm not oblivious to that. So I would have put him in there, and I would have probably put Jed back in a 10 or Bennett in a 10. Or Bennett in a 10 and Jed up front. But there you go. Listen, you can't argue with the result we got last week. Can we? Cool. Keith Hershey. I like that one. Great surname as well. Afternoon, Dan. 3-3 today for me. Billy will score if he comes on. Oh, Billy Mitchell, of course, back after a long injury out. That's a bold one. But you know what? I would say it's a bold one, Keith, our very own called. I would say it's a bold one, but after last week's goal fiasco, let's say anything's possible. Nick Schumacher reckons it's a 4-3-3. Oh, hang on. Harry and Julie Bowen, you would take a point. Fantastic show as always. Thanks very much. I've only been on there 6 minutes. Must be doing something right. Joe says it's more of a 5-2-3 with Bod on the left and Thompson on the right. Yeah, I know what you mean. But Thompson does seem to, again, like everyone says different things. And when I said this is what it probably was, people didn't agree. It was like, no, it's not. It's Thompson in a 10. Thompson will drop a little bit deeper when we're defending. He will join in further in the attack when we're attacking, like we did at Huddersfield. And he'll probably go left side, right side. But Varson will be all over the place. And Zahor will be that central striker. So, again, I only get from 2 o'clock till past to make the graphics of what the team is. It's looking a little bit tropical in here today, by the way. I don't know what's happened because I've used the same lighting as I always use. I've got this little ring light here. And I put it on the normal setting, which is this, and it looks quite dark. So I put it to this one. It makes me look a little bit more tan, but it's a little bit brighter. So we're going to go with that. The game at the start 11 is at the bottom of the screen. The game is only available to watch, of course, via iFollow. I have bought my iFollow already. Purchased, job done, Romeo done. I'm trying to get my Wi-Fi to work at the minute, but at the minute it's giving me aggravation. It's saying it doesn't want to work, or I need to enter the PIN, which I'm going to do right now, while you enjoy some messages from our sponsors. Then we'll crack on deep. We'll go in deep on the questions.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yale.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with a link.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
All right. I'm having a nightmare today, just for a change. What's happening? Sorry, 1 second. Something's failing on me, so I'm just readjusting a few bits and a few bobs. But we will get going very shortly. I do apologise. I was trying to style out of a few adverts, but it wasn't working. So let's go to the questions. Questions. Let's go right down to the bottom and then work our way back up. That's the way to do it, I think, today. Oh, dear. My life. What is going on? Okay. Right. Turn the iFollow noise down. Can't believe how quickly the beard grew back. I don't remember shaving it off. Lee, afternoon. Steve, honestly, I've been sitting here all fucking day doing nothing, and it's just problems. Having a good day, Dan. Do you think the midweek miss will play in our favour? That's a good question. That is a good question because, again, for once, I think momentum hasn't helped us. We would have rather had a midweek game on the back of that 4-1 drubbing. I'm going to call it a drubbing of Sheffield Wednesday. So, what is going on here, mate? Honestly, so I do apologise. I'm going to put this side. It's going to be easier. The 4-1 drubbing of Sheffield Wednesday. That's better. The 4-1 drubbing of Sheffield Wednesday. That is, we could have done with going again, couldn't we? We could have done with going again in a midweek game, but it wasn't to be. And then let's give us a little break. Is that a good thing? I'm not sure. I thought no, but then at the same time, don't forget, Reading played in midweek away to Brentford. At home to Brentford and lost 3-1. So they've played as recently as I think it was Wednesday. So we've had a little bit of a break. Any news on Corned Beef's injury? As of yet, no news on Corned Beef's injury. He, of course, was removed at half-time in the Sheffield Wednesday game. I don't think it seemed like a too serious one, but they seem to have announced Leonard's one first, which I already knew would happen. So it's a difficult one while they haven't announced Corned Beef. I think it's just a kick, and I heard that it was going to be a couple of weeks out. No, Danny McNamara. Is he injured? No, he's on the bench. Can't get back in there. Marlon Romeo flexing. Like he likes to do, Marlon Romeo. Like I said, look, I think Marlon Romeo's gone backwards as a player, if I'm completely honest. But what he always does do, Marlon, is he rises to the challenge of people coming in and trying to take his shirt, which I have nothing but admiration for him for. And I'm talking, of course, about Sean Cummins. I'm talking, of course, about Jason McCarthy. I'm talking, of course, about Connor McLaughlin. So when a player comes to the club that wants Marlon's shirt, he does perform better. Now Danny Mack's come back. And I think Danny Mack come in. Did he play something like 4 games straight? Now, I would have kept playing him. I thought he did very well in those games. He had an impact going forward as well as defensively. I remember him carrying a lot of balls, recovering a lot of balls from deep and travelling up the pitch and winning us free kicks. Of course, he set up Scott Malone's goal at away to Huddersfield. But for whatever reason, Gary Rowett saw fit to rest him and bring back in... there you go. Stephen saying he tweaks his hammy. But he is on the bench. So, yeah, Marlon Ramos come back in. Scored last week, maybe. I think the goal was given to... the goal was given eventually to Tom Bradshaw. I don't think it was going in. And in my opinion, it was a mistake from Marlon Romeo. Well, it come down his side, didn't it? Maybe not a mistake directly, but lots of space to expose for Sheffield Wednesday down the right-hand side. And he wasn't there. And they scored as a result of it. I want to put Danny Mack back in. Someone else, you agree with me, mate, who asked the original question. And EC doesn't think Marlon's a championship player. But he's gone with him. What's Joe saying about it? Romeo in the side today through merit, in my opinion. There you go. It was nothing special last week. I would have brought him back in. He's in the side today through merit, in my opinion. Was nothing special last week. So not on merit then. Ashley thinks, good afternoon, mate. He's trying to keep everyone happy. Aaron Diggins, Romeo, not done. Charlie blows a kiss to Marlon. Yeah, it's a good headache and a good conversation for us fans to have because, well, I don't think Marlon's very good, but some of you do. So, I might be wrong in this instance and you could be right. It's completely feasible. But yeah, Danny Mack for me, but Marlon Romeo keeps his place in the side. If you haven't seen it already, let's show today's starting 11 on the screen. I don't know what kit we're in. I've gone with a guess of red. So if anyone knows anything more than I do, please don't hesitate to let me know. I always get this wrong, by the way, with our away kit. I always guess the wrong one. If I put a graphic up, I always pick the wrong colour in that graphic. But there you go. Someone's asked me what I'm drinking today. Cold beers are in the fridge, but I haven't got them yet. We've still got 10 minutes to kick off, though, so there is time for... I'm going to show you this. I'm going to tease you. I am going to tease you. The channel's 50th anniversary is coming up, by the way, the 3rd of March. 2016 we started. Fuck me, 5 years ago. Jesus Christ. And we're heading towards our 50th Lions Lounge Lockdown. I will be recording 43 next week. So I thought, for our 50th guest, for our 50th anniversary, we'll get a big hitter. We'll get a big hitter in. I've been in talks for a while. Who's he going to fucking be, though? Who's he going to be? I got a very interesting call last night. I was on the phone for a long time. The ins and outs, the do's, the don'ts, what I will do and what I won't do. And it's not live and it can be edited. I won't ask any questions I shouldn't ask. But if it goes that way, I'll show the full edit before I put it out. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It's not Lee Gregory, no, because Lee Gregory still plays in the Championship. However, Lee Gregory has agreed... Lee Gregory has agreed to come on the channel once he's not playing in the Championship anymore. So him and a very interesting one who I'll keep under my hat. People going about Peckham Manzies is okay. What's going on here? Holloway, Teddy, Chopper, Morrison, Tim Cahill, Yuri Skalak. Well, let's just say this. Then. Dave Martin, Tim Cahill, Neil Harris, Teddy Sheringham, Ian Holloway, Steve Morrison, Lee Gregory, Yuri Skalak. It's one of them. Let's leave it at that. But it's pretty much confirmed, but I'm not going to say, and you're not even going to know until it's been filmed. Dear. Joanne Cooper and Danny Cooper live just up the road from me. Thank you so much for your donation. The shout. Oh, the gun's on about as far as I am this afternoon. Not very good start. Thank you so much for your donation. Super chats are open. The banner is at the bottom of the screen. If you want to donate to the channel, I'm not going to say no. That's how our YouTubers work. For me to be able to give you 6 days a week of probably 7 really of Lions TV, 12 to 15 hours a day, 3 live streams a week, 2 lockdowns a week. Then we have to survive like everyone else. I can't do it out of my own pocket because this is my only job. And what a job. What a lucky man I am. And I love it. Joe's clocked it. Dan, you ducking beast. It's Harris. Why don't you duck off, EC? Rhino, I'd love to do. Could be Rhino. We in red? I don't know. Are we in red? Someone let me know. Oh, mate, listen, I'm in contact with all of them, though. I'm in constant contact with loads of people. Loads of people. Yeah, it is the red kit. I did get it right. Right, so if you want to look at today's starting 11, one last time while I get some beers out the fridge. Go. It's Saturday in Coldblow Lane. We'll come down to tune. We've had the hills and a glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time around me. We'll bring. So there it is, yeah. So please, don't ask me to start 11. Nice bottle of red. Last knockings of last night's bottle of red. And a big Peroni to get us going, eh? Why not? Why the fuck not? We are 6 minutes away from kickoff. So let's go back to some questionos. Dave Taylor said, George Graham would be good. I spoke to Dave Cusack about some stories. I am in touch with... she calls quite a stir last week out of Helen, didn't she? There you go. Please drink responsibly, says Ricky Fenton. Nah, none of that, Rick. Got crack on Saturday. No, I'm not going mad today. I think the 4-1 win last week sent me a little bit crackers, didn't it? But there you go. Don't know. See, this is why I don't announce them anymore. Spoke to Byron Webster. Byron Webster said, I'll speak to Trots. I'm sure he'll do it. Came back to me the next day and said, yeah, Trots said he'd love to do it. And then he said fire into his inbox, fired into his DMs on Instagram. Nothing back for a few weeks, which is fine because he doesn't often post. Went back to Byron. He said, I'll speak to him again. He said, yeah, he said he'll do it. Fire into him again. Fired into him again. Still nothing back. This is why I don't like to announce them. Shane Lowry went missing on me as well. Andy Marshall went missing on me. Badly. I was actually sat here twice. He cancelled on me, Andy Marshall, the prick. I was set up, ready to go, sitting here with all the cameras, done all my research, and twice he cancelled not long before the start. And then just went missing on me. I'm not sure if Ben Marshall saying that everyone from Norwich looks like the Walking Dead helped that. I think that could have played a part in it, but it was worth it for the Ben Marshall one. If you haven't already, get on the David Thompson one. Thought we're going to do a part 2. Absolutely brilliant. Here she is. Here's Helen. Hi, guys. I'm living in Holland, and I love the Lions. And, yeah, welcome back, Helen. You caused quite a stir in the chat last. I can't really see your picture, but you must be doing something right because it caused a stir. It's very little. I can't see it, but people in the chat seem to enjoy it. Predictions. Another Dutch compatriot. Do you know Helen? G? Do you know Helen? Is she a friend of yours? You point us in our direction. Ashley, like, she's probably thinking this. So, Charles is firing in. Also from Holland. Anyone from England in the chat? Or just all from Dutch? The Deutschland, I was going to say. That's Germany, isn't it? Right. There is not long at all until the kickoff. I'm going to say there is 3 minutes to kick off. So please, I'm going to say this once, which I always do. I'm doing this stream for your benefit and for mine. So I'm running behind. Simon's firing in. I'm running behind, further behind than you are. So please, if you see, Zafir, good afternoon, mate. If you see a goal go in, a sending off, it's half time, it's full time. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, it's a penalty save. Don't put it in the comments. I will have to throw you out. There are the rules, unfortunately. Or even if someone puts now goal, goal, it's terrible banter. I'll do the jokes around here, and I will throw you out. Is my flat open plan? What has that got to do with anything? I live in an apartment, if you must know. Big time. Yeah. Can I put a photo of Helen in the top left? How would that work? Come on. So listen, I've gone for, by the way, I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Here we go. Yeah, don't be busy, Jim. Please, if you see something have happened of interest in the game, until I've said it, don't mention it. It's just being busy, innit? No one likes a busy bastard. I will do a sync clap like that as soon as the first ball is kicked in the game. So if you want to put your YouTube, your iFollow at the same time I've clapped, if you're watching along as well as listening, you can watch the game in tandem with me. Terry Newman says, I am on the Peroni. They're large. I like these large ones during the day for some reason. On a Saturday, of course. Not every day. This is something that keeps causing a stir as well. And that's why I bought 2 pairs of glasses over today. The teams are coming out because people seem to go, are you wearing those or am I going to wear, Deirdre Barlow's, Dennis Nilsson's? So I was just going to let you lot choose today, but these ones are actually, they sit tight on my head for the game. And the other topic of conversation is my hair. My hair's got so long, like, yes, I've started to just, because it's really long now. And some people seem to like it's more. But there you go. He's here for one reason and one reason only. And that's Helen. There you go. Yeah, people all over Barnet's looking strong. Where can you watch the stream? From Croatia. Oh, fire into the inbox. You can watch the game on the Millwall official website, www.millwallfc.co.uk. And what that is iFollow. You pay £10 and that's how you watch the game. Simples. Darren's going for a 2-1 win today. I said a 2-1 loss only because with Leonard and Kieftenbeld out injured, I knew it would leave Williams and Woods in the centre midfield. So I'm not feeling super duper confident. Ben's gone early on the JD and Coke. Fucking hell. Or is it early or is it late at night? You might not be 3 p.m. on a Saturday. If you are, fair play to you. Oh, here we go. I've actually seen that, so I'm gonna have to go over it. Yeah. Will Woodford, happy birthday, mate. It is your birthday. Happy birthday. Billy Mitchell is on the bench today, back after a 15-week injury layoff. I follow has put the team up to say it's the same as what I did. I follow I've just put pretty much that exactly on the let me get rid of that. That's what I follow I've just put up. So that's what they're saying the team is. The game looks like it's about to kick off imminently. Gary Rowett fist bumps the opposition manager. And there's 400 people in the live stream. It's not a bad start. Will we break our record of 934, was it? Concurrent viewers? 1,000 would be beautiful. Long live the Lions. Right, well, I'm going to do a sync clap. Means you can watch the game at the same time as me if you put your iFollow in line with this clap I'm about to do on your YouTube. There you go. The game kicks off. Sean Williams takes kickoff. Puts it back to Sean Hutchinson, who sticks one very, very long towards the Reading penalty area, but it's cleared away. Only as far as... Oh, nearly wins that and flicks it on. The ball's going to drop to Marlon Romeo, is it? No, it's spending a lot of time in the air at the minute. That's all I can tell you. Balls in the air, balls everywhere in the air. Oh, my God, that was absolutely awful. Was that Woods? Cooper's going to clear that up, hopefully. And he gives it to Scott Malone. Malone under pressure, knocks one down the line and knocks it off the pitch. 40 seconds in, Millwall are in their red third strip. Reading, of course, in their classic blue and white hoops. A lot of talk about Helen. Scott Malone cuts out the throw and sticks one into orbit. Comes out the sky. Bavarson can't bring it down. It drops to a Reading player. Cooper with the header forward, of course, against his former club. Ben Thompson on the ball tries to get a bit of space. Can't get it. And it's very, very scrappy. It's very, very scrappy so far. Woods now on the ball again. Good ball forward into Ken Zahor. Zahor, nice layoff. Chance to shoot. If Williams can get out his feet, he does. Oh, and it goes just over the bar. With a deflection, Sean Williams forward, well advanced. Good little pattern of play there. Zahor plucks out the sky. Williams, it's a beautiful turn from Williams. It's been given as a corner. The keeper definitely didn't save it. Must have took a nick off one of the defenders. Oh, fuck, it's inches from taking the stanchion out. And it's a corner to Millwall. Good start from the boys. 2 minutes on the clock. The corner is going to be taken left-footed by Scott Malone. Come on, the boys. Nice early goal. That'll do us. Settle some nerves. Bavarson stands in by the keeper. Look, it calls a bit of ag. Malone. It's not a bad corner. Oh, it goes all the way through. Shoot. Oh, it's gone wide. I think the angle made it look closer than it actually was. I think it's gone well wide. Corner comes in. Jake Cooper pulls off. Oh, it's Zahor pulled off at the far post. And it sort of hits him. And again, it falls to Williams and he hits a shot. It's almost like a cross shot. And it goes wide. Good start from the boys, though. It was a good ping. That was from Woods to Zahor. And Zahor plucks out the sky. And Zahor, goal kick taken short by Reading. They want to play at the back. They want to pop. They do want to pop. And they've cleared it long now, though. Just like I said, they want to pop. Up towards halfway. They win. It's a good header from their striker. Here's it down to their sort of right winger, but who's inside of Scott Malone, who's coming back at him. Scott Malone concedes a foul. No. What? All right, play on then. We'll have that. It's cleared. Looked like a blatant foul to me, but it wasn't given. And the ball is cleared. Reading now in possession. 3.5 minutes gone in the game. Reading. Millwall. Nil. That is better. That is better. That is better. That is better. Dan, where can you get the jumper you're wearing? It looks decent. This is actually a tracksuit top. It's a complete full tracksuit. It's one of the best things I've ever had in my life. I wear it 3-4 times a week. There's a current break in play. This is the No One Likes His Clothing brand. The thing is at the bottom of the screen. Mark Paris, good afternoon, mate. How are you? Put the score up. Yes. I did make the banner. The banner was there. I'm ready to go. And there it is. If you have just joined us, it's Reading 0, Millwall 0. Strong start from Mill. Sean Williams after a good passage of play. Woods up to Zahor. Zahor takes out the air nicely. They're just going to show that again, are they? No, they're showing how the Reading player got injured. I think it was a flaying elbow. What's the word there? Anyway, Bavarson's popped one of their players on the Uter and it's a breaking play. Claret everywhere. It looks like he's got a broken nose. Whew. Yeah, only 4 minutes in, we do look the better side. iPhone 10, you baller. Who's got an iPhone 10? Me? Have I? It's an iPhone XS, isn't it? Or something. Fuck knows. At the minute, Reading are down to 10 men. They've yanked their player off and the play does go on. So much claret. The guy's got to change his shirt. You look like looks like you got grey hair with the line behind you. Suits you. Does it? Shining. That's the light. That's the light there. It's shining. Anyway, the game's restarted again. Jake Cooper to Scott Malone. Scott Malone under pressure. Clips one down the line. Bavarson tries to hold it up. Does hold it up well. Back inside to Williams, who can only help it line. And the ball gets loose. Go on, Woods. Unlucky. That's going to be a free kick to... I'll tell you what. George Evans thought he was going to get booked in. Tactical foul from Evans. Let's say that on the halfway line. Reading take the free kick quickly. They're just on their halfway line over by the dugouts. Trying to attack. Good pressing from Millwall. Nice. Cooper in well. Not giving them a minute to settle. We've nicked the ball back. And now we're on the break. And here comes Ben Thompson flying down the left wing. It's a good start from Millwall. Ball inside to Bavardson, who's going to keep that in. It's going to be a corner. Corner. It is a corner. Thompson knocked the ball towards the goal, towards the touchline for Bavardson. It was a bit of a nothing ball from Thompson because Bavardson was running away from goal. I feel we should have gone inside, really, but he didn't. Bavardson does make it, gets his foot on it, and it comes off the Reading player, and it's a corner. They're still down to 10 men because their guys in all sorts of turmoil, getting his Uter taped up and fucking cotton wool buds up. It's all going off. Corner. Scott Malone, left-footed, whips it, far post. He's gone for that far post again and again. Zahor pulls away and makes it and plays it back to Williams. Williams, good ball into the box. Chance. Scott Malone's going to shoot across. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I thought that went in. Sorry. It's a good corner again. And it's, I'll tell you what, Sean Williams is having a storm here, by the way. Just put a beautiful ball across the box of Malone. Malone looks up, does everything right, puts it in a dangerous area. The Reading defender slides, dives, facing his own goal. Somehow manages to divert it wide. And it's a corner. But it's a good start from Millwall. And the corner's underway. Taken short. Gives it back to Malone. Crossed in. Header off the bar. Oh, shit. Off the Julio Cesar from Jake Cooper against his old club. This is a good start again from Millwall. Very, very good. Here comes the replay. Scott Malone plays the corner short with Woods. Good show from Woods. Back 1-2. Great cross from Malone. Straight on Jake Cooper's head. Unmarked. Penalty spot. Come through bodies. Heads it off the bar. And goes over the bar. Oh. The goalkeeper weren't making it either. He's gone past him before he realised what had happened. And it's a strong, strong start. Sorry, I was looking at some of the comments. Has Cooper scored for shit? Is that a joke? Surely, yeah, of course he has. Update in other games in the Championship. Watford 1, Bristol City 0. They're struggling, Bristol City, aren't they? Bolkowski, first time I've seen him touch the ball. I don't know how it ended up in his hands, but it was. And he kicks it long, upfield. And Reading now, good little interchange there. And they keep the ball nicely. But again, we're pressing very well here. And we've won it back. We've won it back again. We've got a chance to break now. Zahor, the ball goes into him. It sticks well. That's great strength from Big Ken. He can't hold off the second man, though. And Reading win the ball back. But again, careful. Evans goes flying in again. He'll get booked the next time he does that. Puts good pressure on the Reading player, though. And here come Reading now, down our left. But good start for the Lions. Nine minutes gone in the game. Reading nil, Millwall nil, as you can see on the screen right there. Reading just keeping the ball. I mean, not really a lot going on. There's a lot of talk about me and my performance, and I don't think that was Evans that hit the bar. I thought it was Jake Cooper. Maybe it was Evans. I thought it looked like Jake Cooper. At the minute, Reading have got the ball. We can't get it off them. Although they're not really hurting us. You know, we're sort of allowing them to have the play where they need to have the play. But it's been a good start from me. Been the better side, definitely. Good few attempts on goal. One off the crossbar, whether it is George Evans or whether it is Jake Cooper. I'll let you argue that one out. I thought it was Cooper personally. The cameraman definitely cut to Cooper when he went back, so I just assumed it was Cooper. Great ball by Williams. Yeah, it was a great ball by Williams. Kerry Lane, how are you? Reading trying to play out short from the keeper. It's a chazzy little ball from their keeper, I've got to be honest. Just sort of plonks one into halfway, and the Reading player with his back to goal holds out well. I've gone for more of a killer ball now, crossfield, up towards their centre forward, who does manage to hold it up well. Good pressing again from Millwall. We forced them back a little bit. We've got some good lines. Look at that. It's a strong back line of 5 there, and then a 3 in front of that. We seem to be defending so much better lately, impressing so much better, and looking better going forward, which is coincided with an upturn in results and form. Daniel Gunn's going for a 3-1 win. I follow show Cooper running away, but it was Evans. Fair enough. It was Cooper. But on Sky they said Evans. So there you go. In a minute, Mill have a throw on to be taken by Scott Malone. Malone into Bavarson. Bavarson to Cooper. Cooper gives it away, and it's going to run away for, I was going to say for a Reading, to get hold of possession, but when it gives, just spooned it long and off the pitch, and as a result, Mill will have a throw on once again. Yeah, I just thought, you know what? I thought exactly the same. Williams has been involved heavily in everything going forward so far. And here come Millwall again. Scott Malone with a throw on. In towards Bavarson. Couldn't make that stick, but again, it's cleared away. Sort of in a bit of a rush by the Reading player. And it's a throw on again to Scott Malone. Malone plays it short to Williams, who does well. Back to Williams. Good play. Jake Cooper on the left wing. Crosses it into the box. It's a good cross. Cleared away as far as Thompson on the volley. On the diving volley, might I add, but it goes wide. We've been the better side here. First 12 minutes is a very, very good start. Modern Mickey says, we look tenacious. We do, Mick. We do that. Darren Blake says, we love Helen. We do love Helen. There you go. It was like one for the cameras, that, Joe, when it's like a dramatic diving volley. Mark Olsen, good afternoon. Yeah, Mike Symes, he loves it, doesn't he, down that left wing? He absolutely loves it. No, Reading have not had a shot yet. They ain't been near the goal yet. It has been a decent start, says Matt Hannay, and rightly so. Charlie says, good shout to move Williams forward. Can't do the running as much to stick forward. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And that's what I always say about Woods, getting forward. We do look very hungry for this today, Daniel Hollier. Correct. Positive start, Elliot. Correct. The minute we've been much the better side, Ryan Woods has just conceded a free kick and he's booted the ball away. He'll probably get booked for that. I didn't see what happened. But anyway, Reading have taken the aforementioned free kick. There's 13 minutes gone in the game. And Reading are attacking down our left. But again, we've got good numbers in the way. Just in the way everywhere. Just seem to have players hungry. Trying to get out there, not letting them settle on their balls when they do get them the first balls. Look, again, Marlon Romeo does well. Presses very high. And they give the ball away to us once again. Oh, but it's been given away again. I think that's by, was that by, who was that who gave it away? Was that Thompson? It was Thompson. Here come Reading on the attack. In and around our area. keeping the ball nicely, but again, under some very good pressure by Millwall players. Not being allowed to settle, not being given a minute. They cross one into the box and it goes all the way past Bolkowski's left hand post. Les, how are you? Good afternoon. Joseph Page, it is a very good start. We are pressing very, very well, I must agree. Ash Pitchley's going for a 2-0 win. Cooper and Ken Zahor. Danny's almost 20 minutes behind. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Right. So I'll go as far as my stream will let me go. So it says live, yeah? I'm on live. I can't go any further forward than live, unfortunately. And I'm on 15 minutes exactly. Now, you will be behind what you see because YouTube runs on a delay. I swear I say the same things every week. Yeah, and it's like, well, listen, I'm as live as iFollow's letting me be. Don't worry. 15 minutes and 15 seconds gone in the game. Marlon Romeo has a throw on. I love this. I do love this red kit. Ben Thompson tries to work the line, does well. He needs a little bit of support. He's either that or he's going to try and play it off their player. Does well. Thompson comes back, brings it back to Romeo, who crosses into the box towards Zahor, who doesn't win the header, but he drops to Scott Malone. Ooh. Almost a foul, Malone, I thought it was going to be. Williams helps it back in. Cleared away to Woods. Good ball from Woods. In comes Romeo now. Can Romeo hangs one up towards the back post? Come on, chance. Malone on his right foot. Cuts in on his left. Shoots on his right. And it must have took a deflection. It's going to be a corner. And it is a very, very good start from Millwall. Been much the better side. Kieran, how are you, mate? Good afternoon. I know it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Corner. To be taken by Scott Malone. I just love how advanced this guy's getting lately. Brilliant, brilliant. Very promising start. Woods done well again there. Woods has had a good start to the game, in my opinion. There you go, I said it. Corner, Scott Malone. Hangs one up towards the centre of the goal. God, I just can't get on the end of these corners at the minute, can we? And Reading clear the ball. It's going to be tracked back by Ryan Woods, who's going to, don't get caught on it, plays it short to Malone. Oh, Malone is, oh no, Malone! Oh, he's got the ball. What a tackle. Fucking hell. Just out of nowhere, we almost just played Reading in. And it was a brilliant slide tackle. We're giving it away again. And here come Reading now on the attack. Sloppy from us. Bolkowski's going to come out and clear up. Whew, the mess. Lee Gregory just scored for Derby, did he? What? Malone almost played us in this shit. And that was Marlon Romeo with a brilliant sliding tackle who dug us. What has happened? Reading have scored. Reading have scored. I don't know what the fuck's happened because it wasn't on the... What has happened? The iFollow has not showed. It's cut back and Reading have scored. Bolkowski's got the ball in his hands. He's showing a replay. It cut away from this. Bolkowski's trying to throw it to Williams. Williams has got caught on the ball. Oh, no. Oh, it's an absolute fucking catastrophe. It's an absolute catastrophe and Reading take the lead. Bolkowski's thrown out, tried to get the ball moving. Why has Bolkowski not dived though? Williams is sort of, oh, it's an absolute catastrophe. I didn't even, the cameraman didn't catch it. I'm just watching the replay. Oh, he's so Bolkowski's got the ball. He's thrown it out to Sean Williams. Sean Williams has touched the ball, tried to open up. He's about 40 yards up the pitch. And the Reading number 30 has come in and sort of tried to tackle him. And he's just caught the tackle so clean that he's not even caught the tackle. He's just kicked the ball and it's gone back past Bolkowski. Bolkowski should have dived, but he was like running backwards towards his goal because he was out of position. Can you fucking believe it? Oh my God. And after such a positive start, it's Reading 1, Millwall 0. You couldn't make that up what's happened. I can't even really explain it. But if you did see it, absolute catastrophe. Reading 1, Millwall 0. Wow. After a fucking brilliant start. Very promising. It's an absolute catastrophe. A ball got clipped over the top. I said, here comes Bolkowski. He's going to come out and collect it, which he did. Then it cut to the replays. And he showed Marlon Romeo's great tackle. When it come back, I see a Reading player running off and Bolkowski in the net with his hands on his hips. And I thought, what's happened here? I'm showing it again. Bolkowski's throwing it to Williams in no danger. I mean, it's a shit throw from Bolkowski. Williams has tried to open up to the play blind. The gig's had a hell of a stroke of luck with his sort of tackle / shot. And Bartkowski runs back. He should have got back quicker, Bart. Listen, Sean Williams, yeah, why didn't he dive? Why didn't he dive? I thought he was there, pretty much there. Awful goal to concede, and I follow his wank. It was an absolute, yeah, it was crazy. It wasn't even a tackle, was it? It wasn't even a tackle. You could listen, I love Sean Williams, but you've got to put him down for being at fault for that. But the luck that they've had there, where he's just gone in to sort of kick like block tackle, and he sort of just caught the ball. It almost looked like he meant the shot, but he didn't. Fucking hell. That is an absolute catastrophe of a goal. And it was a brilliant start. UK Patriot. I like your noises you're saying, mate. I like that. Don't panic. We'll win 3-1. We played better coming from behind and we were already on fire. Well, we was, mate, until that. Someone said he didn't even know he's getting the ball. Well, it was drilled at him, wasn't it? For Bart, look, Williams is at fault as well. I'm not saying he isn't. But did Bart need to throw that at him? And as soon as he throws it, he's got to get back in his goal. Let's see what you're all saying about it. Yes, there you go. M. Brown sums up perfectly. Yeah, what we don't want to do now is what we have done recently in a few away games is let one in and then completely fold like fucking Middlesbrough, like fucking Nottingham Forest, even like the home game against Bristol City. When we concede one lately, we seem to concede a fucking lot more, don't we? Martin says a freak goal and hard to blame anyone. Harry and Judy Bowden said shambolic. Shambolic. Steve, here he is. All right, mate. I was wondering where he was. No, Williams called for the ball, just a poor touch. I mean, it's a freak goal in the fact that the way he goes in, the Reading player, he's not aiming to fucking kick the ball perfectly, strike it perfectly, was he, and catch it and shoot. I think he's going in for a tackle. Cool, they look fucking hell. Bart didn't want to come for that one. It was literally fucking in the area. Eventually, Bart does take it. And 21 minutes in, we're 1-0 down after a brilliant start. People were telling me to keep the faith. Listen, I was singing our praises. But we've given ourselves an unnecessary uphill struggle now. Well played. Ben Thompson does well into Romeo. 1-2. With Bavarsson. Romeo takes himself a little bit wide. He needs to try and cross the ball into the box. Tries to take on a Reading defender without much luck. And Reading clear the ball only as far as George Evans. Evans plays it backwards to Sean Hutchinson. The skipper looks up. What's he going to do? He plays a long, straight one. That's going to be difficult to get on the end of. Goes all the way through to the Reading goalkeeper. 22 minutes gone. Should be wiping my tears away after that fucking goal at the back. What an absolute catastrophe. After a really good start as well. That's the fucking moment. Do you know, if we was playing shit, I think I wouldn't care as much. Because we was playing so well, here come Reading again. Ball wide. Scott Malone stands up his man. Cuts in to the edge of the box. Shoots from distance. Little nudge on the Reading player, but the ref says nothing doing. It's a goal kick to Millwall. Dave Panetta says it was Bart's mistake for you. I mean, there's a lot of people. No way Brett is at fault. I think Dave means Bart. Kev's is just unlucky. It's unlucky, but it's unnecessary, Kev, as well. It's really... I mean, look, Bart's there. Why has Bart not dived? Just forget everything else that's happened beyond to this point. Bart's a yard from the ball. He could have just dived and at least try and scoop it from behind him. He wasn't unsavable, and he just sort of watches it go in. Oh, dear. I mean, we're talking about fucking, a bad minute at the office is a good way to describe it. Mad Mike, Christopher. But, yeah, it's just frustrating, man. After, you think you've turned a corner, didn't you? And then that happens. And we didn't deserve that. We caused it ourselves, but, been a very good... been a very good start to the game. M. Brown's blaming Willow. And now the game sort of, the tempo is now being dictated by Reading. It's sort of going at Reading's pace. 500 and what a buckets of arse. That's one way of putting it. I had to read that twice and never heard that before. Jake Cooper now on the ball. And this early, exciting tempo, creating chances has just all gone to pot. Colin Moon, thank you so much for your donation to Lions TV. Super chats are open. The show. Super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel. Also, our PayPal is there because they like to nick fucking 70% of it. Shot from distance for Reading, saved by Balkowski. Yeah, I'll put our PayPal in after much deliberation, but it is in there if you do want to donate directly to me, and they don't get 30%, then YouTube nick 30%, didn't they? Can't even talk in a minute. I'm so pissed off for that. Reading 1, Millwall 0, 25.5 minutes on the clock. Balkowski sticks one long. Sean Williams picks up the loose ball. Nice into Bavardson. Back to Zahor. Zahor looking for an outlet. Switches the play wide to Marlon. Romeo plays it back to George Evans. He loves a long diag, Evans. I thought he was going to do it again then. He doesn't. He changed his mind. And he goes to Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson moving it across the back line to Cooper. Cooper back inside to Williams, who's dropped deeper now. Williams hangs one up towards Ben Thompson, who's not going to get there. And it's going to go out under pressure from Thompson, but it does go out for a goal kick. Yeah, you can just sense it's just been sucked out, doesn't it? It's been sucked out of us, Mark. Just not just the team, but the fucking fans as well. I was really enjoying it. Jive Judd goes in. Gary Rowett out. I went, look at me like as if I've never said it. Oh, you're Rowett out. Yeah, look, I said the manager had to change certain things to keep his job. He did then change them, pretty much exactly what I said. I'm not saying he watches the channel, but he needed to do things differently. Brought in a couple of good additions, and you can't really blame Rowett for that. That's just poor from the players. That's poor decision making. He can't make those sort of decisions for him. Oh, it's a throw on to Millwall. 26 minutes and 45 seconds gone. Marlon Romeo is going to throw one long, is he? I've noticed we've been bringing back the more direct stuff as well lately from throw-ons as well, and long diags from George Evans. We stopped doing that for a long time. Marlon Romeo throws one long into the box. Cooper goes for the header, doesn't make it, and it comes off a Reading head and goes all the way through to the goalkeeper. He's going to try and get things moving quickly. And he kicks it straight down the throat of Sean Hutchinson, who wins the header. Ben Thompson, under pressure, will try and get the ball under control. Can't do so. And they only kick it over his head, and it goes all the way off the pitch. I mean, this is, again, why I said it was going to be a very, very difficult ask today for us, because two big players for us lately, Ryan Leonard and Keith Bell, both out. There you go. That's what Charlie thinks of Woods' passing. On the flip side of that, always back Thompson. Thompson just took on two players, passed it forward, but kicked it off the pitch. Now, I don't mind that because he's trying to get the ball forward. I'd rather him do that than go simple every time, sideways or backwards. But again, listen, I think Woods has had quite a good game so far. I just can't work out who I want to blame for the goal, if I'm honest. Still can't decide who I'm blaming for that goal. Oh, fuck me, Dow. Hard life, innit? I had to drag myself off the beach in Ibiza to tune in today. 3-1 more PS. Hope to see you here in the future. Well, mate, listen, I am doing a tour video, aren't I? I'm going to come and meet Patreons, expats of the club, or supporters of the club, wherever you are in the world, whether you've adopted Millwall or whether you're an expat. I'm doing a little tour. I'm going to do a non-UK one, so a UK one, but not in England. Then I'm going to do a European one. I've got loads of places earmarked to go. Then I might go to the Americas. So if you are interested, mate, www.lionstv.co.uk. You can submit a form. If anyone wants to get involved in that, I've been had offers from Sicily, Portugal, Holland, Denmark, Sweden, Cyprus, Sicily, Germany. So I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to come and visit a lot of you on this tour once I get Boris lets us back out to play. I've also had offers for sponsorship for that, so it's definitely going to be happening. Legend, mate, or on any social media. Scores from other games. Norwich 1, Stoke 0, Campwell with a goal. Watford 2, Bristol City 0, Sarr. In this game, you can see the scores on the screen. Somehow we're behind. Derby 1, Middlesbrough 0, Lee Gregory on his Derby debut. I think that's his debut. I could have that wrong. It's definitely his home debut. Oh, deal. Yeah, I did see what the boy put, but he's quite a regular, so easy on that one, mate. Huddersfield 1, Wickham 0. I mean, again, we've got some favourable fucking, on paper, fixtures coming up, haven't we? We've got some favourable fixtures coming up. 2 articles about Birmingham. We're in the bottom 2, I think, now. Wickham at home, Luton away. But then, you know, it's a difficult one because we don't always do well on paper against the teams we should. This game, we was flying. We was absolutely flying in this game. Brilliant start. And then we're the masters of our own downfall, aren't we? Such a shame. Scott Malone just couldn't keep hold of the ball in his path, and the throw on is given to Reading. 31 minutes gone. It's really sort of just killed. Free kicks of Reading, conceded by Ben Thompson. 31 and a half minutes gone in the game. Reading with a free kick. Bang on halfway. Millwall holding a very, strangely, very high line. Birmingham 0, Luton 1 in other news. Have we got Birmingham next? I think we got Birmingham next. I'm going to stop doing that silly face now. Long diag, flicked on and cleared. Marlon Romeo now on the ball, trying to carry out defence. Does well, Marlon. Cuts inside. Just guess it. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think he meant to pass it to Cooper, but it went to Cooper. And now he plays it into Malone. And that Cooper goes flying down the left wing. It reminds me of like a racehorse. Oh, no, it's been given away. No, it hasn't. Foul on Ken Zahor. Is that Zahor that's down? It is Ken Zahor that's down. A ball into Zahor. Reading player. Oh, yeah, Zahor gets there first. Nudges it round the Reading player. The Reading player comes in from the opposite side. Scissors him. Zahor was down momentarily. He's all right. He's back to his feet. He's grimacing. He's wincing in pain. 500 people in the live stream. It's a free kick to Millwall. Around 35 yards out. Zahor hobbles away. I think it's like a toe injury, if anything. Big Ken, you'll be all right, Big Ken. It's going to be a free kick taken left-footed by Scott Malone. Because he got Lotto boots there. Remember them, old school. The Goose is in the chat. The Goose is in the chat. Helen's in the chat. There's a lot of talk. Let's talk about this free kick. Malone whips one in. Head of the back post. Oh, it's wide. And that was definitely Cooper. Manages to get on the end of it again. Malone whips one in. Cooper does get there under pressure. Can only guide it wide of the goal. Oh, dear. Helen's causing quite a stir in these in these live streams. 497 of you. We're 1 hour into the live stream. Is that good? 497? I don't think it's very good. Are we usually more than that? I can't remember. Dan Marsh, good evening, mate. I wish I had just gone to bed. Dan, Perth in Australia. Oh, tuning in. Man, Bristol City 3-0 down. Oh, sorry, that was a different one. There's talk of deals going on, everything in this group chat. Here come Reading on the ball. 34 and a half minutes gone in the game. Oh, it's a fucking spawny ball in. Shot from distance. Wide of Bulkowski's post. Did it deflect? Because Bulkowski looked like he was scrambling. The shot wasn't clean. I think it's a bobble deflection. Ball into their centre forward. Bounces off him. The second man picks it up. Shoots. It does come off Cooper's ankles. Or was that Evans' ankles? Anyway, it's gone for a corner to Reading. 35 minutes gone in the game. Reading 1, Millwall 0. Millwall behind to an absolute freak goal. Reading going to take the corner into the box. Header. Oh, he met it with a header. Free header. But he was very far out. He was sort of in between the penalty spot and the 18-yard box. And he heads it, Gibson, over the bar. And it's a goal kick to Millwall. Cardiff 1, Coventry 0, Kiefer Moore. That guy's scoring for absolute fun, isn't he? Goal update, Watford 3, there you go. Bristol City, Neil Hughes. In this game, it just completely killed the game stone dead when we let that go in. We was doing really well until that point. Masters of our own downfall today, unfortunately, with that goal. A mix-up between Bulkowski and Williams and a stroke of luck and a freak goal. Puts us 1-0 behind after we'd been brilliant for the first 10, 15 up until that point. Ball forward from Woods, cleared away and then headed back to the Reading goalkeeper. 36 minutes gone in the game. Charlton are losing 2-1. People are laughing, but we're also losing. So let's not laugh just yet. Let's get back on level terms, then we'll laugh. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. It's just really deflated me, this. Oh, it's Gillingham that are beating Charlton. Well, let's hope we're not going back there anytime soon. League One. Marlon Romeo, good pressure. And Reading, that's better. Come on, that's it. We've raised it again now. Just all of a sudden, it seems to raise our levels of desire to get closer to the first and second balls. And as a result, we win it back. It's flicked on by Zahor. And Bavarsson can't pick up the loose ball. And it goes back to a Reading defender. It's just being passed along their back line at the minute. Are you being funny, Steve, there? Watford 4-0. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's not, you can't blame Rowett for the goal. That's just decision-making from experienced professional footballers. Derby 2, Middlesbrough 0. Goals flying in elsewhere in the division. One flew end-to-end. An absolute freak show. 501 people are in the live stream. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Is it good or not? I can't remember our numbers usually. Yeah, there it is. Bristol City 4-0 down at Watford. It's a free kick to Millwall. 37 and a half minutes gone. To be taken pretty much on the halfway line, just inside Reading territory. It's going to be George Evans to knock a long diag into the box. Reading hold a high line towards Cooper, who does win it. Flicked on. Away on his fast. Thompson! Oh. And he had a free strike at it. But it wasn't an awkward height for him. It shows the replay. Great header from Cooper. It snatches at it, but it isn't an awkward height for Thompson. He does hit the target, but it dribbles into the goalkeeper. I mean, he has to dive and make a save. Make no mistake. Oh, same old Millwall says down. Flatter to deceive. Nicholas is playing fantastic. Are you watching both games, Nicholas? Sorry, is Jed playing? No, Jed is not playing. He's on the bench. It's nice to have that option. I think I saw Jake Sanders on Twitter said that Jed has scored 3 in his last 4 games. 3 in his last 4 against Reading. Was it a free kick against him? A really good free kick earlier in the season. I remember definitely his goal there, I think last season or the season before, 2-1. That was Gary Rowett's first away game in charge, wasn't it? First away game in charge, which we lost 2-1. I think Bavarsson come on and did an overhead kick as well, like late, and we nearly equalised, but we didn't. We lost 2-1. And again, we're losing it today. That's a good bit of play from us, though. Keeping the ball nicely, going along our back line. That's a wayward pass from George Evans. Kicks it straight off the pitch. Of course, we have lots of firepower on the bench. While they're just taking a little break in play. Cardiff 2-0. Kiefer Moore again. Who we got on the bench. Let's have a look quickly. Oh, I can't because I've got the fucking banner up. On the bench, we got Fielding, Pearce, McNamara, Mitchell, Bennett, Bradshaw, Smith, Berry, and Jed Wallace. So options definitely on the bench if need be. At the minute, we was never in any danger really in the game. We was dominating the game. I think we actually said at one point, I don't think seen Balkowski touch the ball. And the first time he did touch the ball, I think he caught it, threw it to Sean Williams, who gets caught on the ball with like a half a block tackle. And the tackle is almost like a shot at the same time, goes in past Balkowski, who's still out of his goal, didn't get back. I know Williams has been calling it, but Balkowski's got to do more there for me. Got to do more there. Good play from the Reading striker, number 7, cuts inside. They've got men over here. It's a great ball. Chance, could be 2-0. What a save. What a save from Balkowski. Fucking hell. It's brilliant play from their number 7. Slide rule pass, cuts us open. And this is brilliant. Goes past Cooper like he isn't there. Comes inside Williams like he isn't there. Malone can't catch him. Slots a left-footed slide rule pass in between Evans and Hutchinson. And Lucas Yao, who's scored 5 goals in his last 5 league games, is there. Slots it right-footed past Balkowski. It's behind him. And somehow Bart gets his hand back. And it is an unbelievable save on 40 minutes. And it's a corner. It should have been 2-0. And Bart, my God, makes amends for the one that he sort of threw in the net. Outstanding save by the Polish Panther. Corner to Reading. Crossed in. Ball up in the air. His body's going to go for that. Bart can... Oh, it's weak from Bart. Crossed in again. Oh, it should have been 2-0. What is going on here? Fucking Bart goes from hero to zero to hero and then back to almost zero. Cross into the box again. It's going to be cleared by Evans. Only as far as a Reading player. And again, they're back on the attack. As a good bit of play from Reading. Oh, dear. What a save. It was a brilliant save. But then from the resulting corner... Bart absolutely flaps it with a Jordan Archer-style pop-it-on wrist and almost costs us. Ball back in. Reading players has got to tap it in. Ball gets stuck under his feet. What's happening, everybody? Thanks for the commentary, fella. You are a diamond. Thank you very much. Where can you watch the game? Live and exclusive only on iFollow. I've paid the £10 for iFollow. By the way, today, I paid an extra £30. My Wi-Fi actually run out. I've done so many streams lately, so I had to pay another 30 quid this morning to get back on. Brilliant. Chance. Come on, mate. Composure. But Varson just controls it, hooks one over his head. He didn't even look round, and it goes through to the goalkeeper. And here come Reading on the attack again. Good tackle by Marlon Romeo. Comes off Romeo. Does it come back off a Reading player? No, we wanted the throw, but it wasn't given, and Reading take the throw on quickly. And they're back on the attack again. That's a misplaced pass. It's going to be cleared by George Evans. Who's going to ping one in the channel? No, he doesn't. He knocks one short. Up to Zahor's feet, who's got the attention of the... it's a good turn from Zahor, but he needs help. He needs to release it now. He doesn't. And he gets tackled. And now Reading have the ball back. And the game, the tempo is slightly raised here. Kerry Lane says we need Jed's energy on the pitch. Headed clear by Hutchinson. That's a foul, surely. That's a foul, and it is a foul. Oh, dear. I can see the goal that Reading scores getting shared on social media and stuff like that because it is an absolute fucking shit show if you haven't seen it. Oh, bod off, Jed on. Modern Mickey says, I just feel the 2 up now. Mick, fuck me. Okay. So, Sean Williams is down injured. He's all right now. He's up. It's going to be a free kick to Millwall. Pretty much on a halfway line. It's only really Sean Williams left in... No, it's not Sean Williams. It's Sean Hutchinson, isn't it? Going to take this free kick. Derby 2, whether they're playing to it, I'm back. Well, we was flying, Mick. We started very, very well to answer your question. Plenty of chances. Sean Williams just wide from distance. George Evans hit the bar. Loads of chances, looking good, looking creative. Then we go down the other end, Balkowski and Sean Williams and a mix-up, and it's horrific, and I can't really explain it. You need to try and have a look if you can, because if I explained it to you, you wouldn't believe what was coming out of my mouth. A complete fuck-up. I missed the original goal because the iFollow cameraman was still showing replays. Balkowski picks up a loose ball, throws it to Sean Williams, who's about 35 yards out. Sean Williams tries to open up, and there's a player coming in who tackles him, but he doesn't catch any of Williams. He doesn't catch any of a tackle. His tackle just turns into like a clearance, which goes in. And Bulkowski doesn't get quick enough. And since then, it's just been completely just dead. The game just died a death, and we was the better team. Reading could have just a minute ago gone 2-0 up. Great play from their number 7. Slots in Lucas Yao. I think that's how you say his name. Their top scorer. And a brilliant save from Bulkowski. Makes amends for the mishap. He's part in that first mishap. Hello from China. So and Matt EOC. Thanks for tuning in, boys. Norwich 2, Stoke 0. Timil Pukey. Of course, we are missing Leonard. Of course, we are missing Kieftenbeld, which is why Williams has started in the centre of midfield with Woods. Jeb Wallace on the bench. Not chosen today to play. He didn't play last week. So I get the feeling we could see Jed introduced at half time. 45 minutes gone. 2 minutes of added time to be played. We are 20 seconds in to this. 2 minutes added time, as I said. Sorry. Ball forward from Reading. Cleared. Only as far as their number 28. Who knocks a nice sideways pass. Tomo. Is that Thompson? No, it's not Thompson. It's a silly foul conceded anyway. It is Thompson. He's rushed out to their left back who's running towards the touchline. He's coming across his body. He's on about 10 yards into our half. Thompson throws his body at completely pointless. And now this is going to be a free kick and a chance for Reading with 1 minute of added time to go to double their lead. Millwall holding a high line on the edge of the 18-yard box. It's going to be swung in right-footed, is it? No, he leaves it for the left footer. Into the box. Cleared. Only to the edge of the box. Chance for Reading to get the ball back in. It helps high into the box. Bounces once and Bulkowski comes out. Don't play it short, Bart. He is. Just fucking kick it, Bart. He doesn't. He rolls it short to Jake Cooper. Jake Cooper plays it square. Oh, we're fucking around with it here, boys, at the back, aren't we? And Hutchinson just sticks one panicky up in the air. Get rid of it. Romeo on the ball now. Cuts inside. Good play from Romeo. Could there be one last chance in this half? Sean Williams lays it short to Woods. Woods plays it to Cooper. Cooper knocks it to Malone. He tries to get on the left wing. And he's on the left wing. He's actually in the air. If Williams can release him, he hasn't blown for half time there. Oh, you absolute prick. We was on the attack there and the referee's fucking blown for half time. And it is half time. From the JC Stadium, Reading 1, Millwall 0 at half time. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. I really, really don't know what to say about that. A brilliant opening 15 or so minutes. Started very, very well. On top, chances being created. Pressing when we didn't have the ball. Attacking with pace. Looked like he was up for the calls and an absolute disaster of a goal. I cannot be bothered to relive that goal again. I've relived it 2 or 3 times. Oh, dear. Lee Curtis's shocking game. Lee Curtis says, anybody listened to the commentators? They need hunting for a slap. Well, they should be listening to me, Lee. Don't worry about them. The referee has robbed us then of an attack. Yeah, I wouldn't say robbed us. He just blew up for the end of the half. Harry Collins says, Ben Thompson shouldn't be on the pitch today. Kerry Lanes is out is saying their goal killed the lads. Am I still rating Sean Williams? Listen, until the point of the goal, he was having a very good game. He can't be completely accountable for that. I think Bart's thrown it to him in a dodgy area. Then Bart's got to get back and save it, surely. But listen, as I said, Sean Williams is now an aging player. Had a very good career for Millwall for what we got of him in terms of what we paid for him in games. But yeah. Joshy, here he is. Just seen the goal. My God, yeah, I've tried to explain it, mate. I've tried to explain it. But it defies belief almost if I did explain it. You've just been filming a little bit of Sidemen. I watched the video last night, actually. You've which one of yours last night? You and your missus on this new app. What is the new app that everyone's doing. I've seen a few of you doing it. Not just you. Not you. Influencers. What's it called? The new app that everyone's doing. You do a lot of Q&As on it. It's enjoyable. Watch that one. Go out the geezer trying to crack onto your missus in the comments. You think he's your mate yours, though, isn't he? Evans is having a good game. Yeah, he knocks a stereo, has he? Yeah, I was watching it last night. Yeah, watching it last night. Listen, I was really excited earlier on, but that's just completely deflated me. People asking for stats at the end of the first half. Here they are. Reading 55% possession to our 44. Reading had a total of 10 shots to our 7. They had 3 on target, but we had 1. Clear-cut chances. As of yet, we've had none. I wouldn't agree with that, to be honest. I would say we was all right. You know what I mean? I thought we started the game well. I think we had 2 or 3 chances. I suppose if you hit the bar, it doesn't count as a shot on target, does it? It doesn't start. It doesn't count. Martin Murrow says an absolute piss poor first half. Lee Curtis says it makes a big difference without Jed. He's on the bench, mate. He's there. And the thing is, like I was saying before the game, we need to be careful because, well, it needs to be careful because we're fans and we care and sometimes we get angry and irate. We moan and contradict ourselves. I'm very good at doing that. And he's here every week, mate. He's here every week. You must be slow to the party, Joe. What was I saying before Joe rudely interrupted me? Yeah, we always say, Jed needs a rest. You've got to rest Jed. We've got to rest Jed. We rested him last week, 1-4-1. Now Jed hasn't started. Everyone's going, it's fucking hell, Jed's got to play. Lots of goals in the Championship. I'll just take you through the scores because there is lots and lots of goals. Blackburn 1, Preston 2 was a result from last night. I didn't see that one. As I said, loads and loads of goals. Nottingham Forest 0, Bournemouth 0 at half-time. Birmingham 0, Luton 1. Birmingham in 3-4. I believe that's our next game at home in midweek. Cardiff 2, Coventry City 0. Kiefer Moore on the score sheet. Derby 2, Middlesbrough 1. Lee Gregory on the score sheet. Huddersfield 2, Wickham 1. Norwich 2, Stoke 0. Reading 1, Millwall 0, of course we know. And Watford 4, Bristol City 0 at half-time. Katie Carroll says, I'm still row it out. Got to drop his favourites. Well, I know what you mean, but today he's struggling because his favourites really we ain't really got a choice. We got Leonard injured, Kieftenbeld injured. I'd be tempted to put Billy Mitchell on second half and take off Williams. Sparky says we need strikers desperately. I think he's done all right when he's had the balls a haul, but he's looked very, very isolated. Oh, no, Joe, I know you're here every week as well. Don't worry about that. I just didn't know whether you knew others were. I know everyone who's here every week. John de Govois is one of them. Sparky is another. Helen is desperately upset, boys. Hang on. Helen is desperately upset, boys. Can we give her some comfort? Some comfort, please. Or better still, just make me the 8th member. Yeah, I can be like, I'm too old and fat. And maybe make me like Uncle Dan. I'll be like Master. They can be like the Turtles. I'll be like Master Splinter. Not that I can give them any sort of influence that they don't already know. There you go. We are missing Kieftenbeld. Well, do you know what? We started the game well, in my opinion. We started the game very, very well. We did start the game very, very well, but we've just been the masters of our own downfall. Since that goal winning, it's been a very, very disappointing second part of that half. Lions Lounge, lockdown, 50. I'm in talks for a big hitter. It's coming. Get excited. Enjoy these messages from our sponsors while I just go and to the toilets. Trying to think of a better way to say it. Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with the links at the end of this advert. ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange
created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Antem ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yell.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
Bosh, we are back. Full of duty. Bolkowski always makes clangers. It was a pointless throw. Well, it wasn't. He was trying to get an attack going quickly. And at that point, it was, having the upper hand in the game. But it wasn't good, was it? Paul Grimander, yeah, very true, mate. You make your own luck, and we don't help ourselves, mate, at times, do we? We do not help ourselves. Katie Carroll is not a fan of Zahor, not a Millwall player. Definitely wouldn't try and buy him. I think that's harsh, to be honest, in my opinion, but there you go. Ben Convery loves that. Oh, the Bitcoin is flying, by the way. So if you do want your Bitcoin, there's one of our sponsors, the Bitcoin guy, Ben Convery. Get in touch. Sparky agrees with Katie Carroll. With Zahor, is not a Millwall type player. He seems very isolated today, which isn't his fault, but there we go. Steve Lee's going to hit us with some knowledge. As it stands, a gap to Sheffield Wednesday, 22nd is 7 points, and they have a game in hand. Rotherham 6 behind, 2 games in hand. People still think we're not in a relegation battle. Funny enough, Steve, I said this the other day, we've been better, but our league positions actually got worse because teams below us and around us keep getting results. Derby will get out of it now under Rooney. There's no way that will last. Birmingham are in big shit. I think Birmingham will go with Wickham, and it could be one other. And I think, as you said, Rotherham keep winning now as well. So we are in a relegation battle. Again, I've laid off the railway out train for a little bit because I feel it did improve, and I do feel today we're very, very unlucky with 2 of our best players recently, Leonard and Keith Bell, both out injured. Williams is at fault for that goal. He's got to do better on the ball. He sort of come underneath someone else's legs before it come to Williams. It's a complete fuck up, but Leo Wren says 2 individual mistakes, so both to blame. It was a concoction of everything, wasn't it? It was the 2 individual. Bart doesn't need to throw it to Williams. Williams is trying to play it blind, and then just the way it goes towards the goal is very unfortunate. With almost like a tackle / shot / clearance, but then Bart's got to dive. He could save that. I'm sure he could have done. Darren Blake says, wasn't we 1-0 down at half time last week? No, we equalised just before half time. Ryan Leonard won the penalty, dispatched by Big Ken. We went in half time, level pegging. I think he might make changes here. I don't know. If I was him, honestly, I'd put Billy Mitchell on for Williams and get Jed on for Budvarsson, then inject some energy. Yeah, but he could have tried to die for the guy. What he's put in there. Could have tied him up if he lets in the goal out again. Just showing the replays again. Good ball from Woods into Zahor. Zahor does well. Links in Williams. Williams shot from distance goes just over the bar. That was literally after 2 minutes. Great feet by Williams on this occasion. Goes past their number 7. Gets out his feet. Left-footed strike. Takes a little nick off one of their defenders. Then from the result, Scott Malone plays a short one with Woods. Malone then crosses it in. And it is off the post. It was George Evans. Off the bar, from Evans. Nearly got his first goal for the club. Against his former club, of course. He came from Reading inadvertently, didn't he? Indirectly. And here's the goal again. Malone tries to step out of the way. I mean, it's so unlucky where that goes. Bart's got to save that, mate. He's got to dive. I know it's Williams' original error, but Bart was like literally next to it. But of course, we have Bart to save for that brilliant save. Someone else on the I don't like Ken Zahor bandwagon. I think he's a good player, mate. I think he just needs time to get fit. Well, Danny Mack came in, didn't he? Played 4 or 5 games straight, starts, and then he got dropped ready for Romeo. Romeo come back in and kept his place after last week. I was surprised, to be honest, but I think Marlon Romeo's had a good game so far. That just shows the brilliance. It shows the brilliance of Balkowski there in the next replay. Absolutely superb save for the big man. Williams off. Jed on and put Evans in midfield. Williams off. Jed on. Well, you're missing a centre off, mate. Unless you're going to go 4 at the back. Is that what you're saying? We really miss. I know there's something you thought you'd never say, but yeah, I couldn't agree more. Really, really do miss Ryan Leonard, who is out for 2 to 3 months with ankle ligament damage, in case you haven't seen it. Why is he not fit now? By now, no excuse. Are you talking about Zahor? Well, he's not been back that long. He hasn't had many starts. How many starts yet? I might be wrong. Danny's agreeing with you. Ed Slater, thank you so much for your donation of $4.99. This the shell gun don't want to work in a minute, does it? Try again. Dishow. That's a bit better. Super chats are open. I didn't have to reload the gun at half time because there's hardly been any donations, but there you go. That is your choice. If I'm not entertaining you today, I don't fucking blame you. Maybe I should send you some dough. But yeah, super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel. I've also put my PayPal in there because YouTube decides to take 30% of all super chats. So if you want to miss out the middleman and you've got a little bit more time on your hands, that's how us YouTubers work. We survive off donations and sponsorship. That allows me to give you 6 to 7 days a week, 12 to 15 hours a day of my time. Oh, if you're not donating, by the way, you don't want to donate, just please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on our way to 15K. We've got 14,630 something, I think. So, yeah, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I thought he might have gone with this at the start, to be fair. I predicted today that he'd go Williams and Woods. Oh, no, I said he should have gone, sorry. I said he should have gone in my preview show. Woods and Thompson deeper, which isn't ideal, but it's energy. And then Bennett in a 10. Bennett hasn't played for a long time, has he? And he's we've been brought in by Rowett, so he's the man that's not been brought in by Rowett. But Varson is horrendous. Yeah, he doesn't offer a lot, does he? Doesn't offer a lot at all. Yeah, I would bring Billy Mitchell on for Williams, and I'd also bring on Jed for John Daddy Advertisements. The longer it goes, I'd be interested in bringing in Matt Smith as well, but I'm not sure how much of Smith you're going to see. I mean, here's one we forgot, really, isn't it? Bradshaw. You know, he scored 2 goals in 2 games not too long ago. I think he actually got credited the goal from last week. Teams are coming back out. Let me just go to my live just to make sure we are live. Yeah, we're completely live on the iFollow. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Willow is not good enough anymore. I mean, I did say this in my preview show that we shouldn't play Williams. You want Bradshaw for yourself or for the team? Williams and Woods not effective enough. To be honest, I don't think Woods has had a bad game. I didn't think Williams has had a bad game other than the mistake he made. He's trying to get forward more, had a shot from distance. Get Woods off. Someone's not agreeing, for fuck's sake. I mean, this is the weird and wonderful world of football, isn't it? We're an hour and a half into the live stream. 434 people are in it. Danny Flattery says we're 11 to 1 to win now. Just saying. Jeb Wallace is coming on at half time. Jeb Wallace is on. Listen, that's a nice thing to have there, Jed on the bench. If things aren't working, to have him to bring him on. And I expect him to be an instant impact with lots and lots of energy. Try and sort this light out a bit tonight. Oh, Mason Bennett's coming on as well. Mason Bennett and Jed Wallace are both coming on. I reckon Thompson's going. Just trying to sort that light out a bit. Okay, Williams has gone off and Jed Wallace has come on. Williams off, Jed Wallace on. Mason Bennett's coming on. And they're saying that it looks like Jed is going to go and play next to Woods in the centre of midfield. Bavarsson off, Bennett on. I feel a lot better about that. So Williams and Bavarsson removed. Bennett and Jed Wallace are on for the second half. I will do a sync clap at the start of the second half. I missed that, sorry. Oh, that's all right. The refs had to bring it back. They're going to redo the centre. I was too busy looking at that. Sean Williams is a batty fish. Batty flex, bruv. So I'll do a sync clap at the start of the second half. Then you can put, there you go. You can put your iFollow in timing with my YouTube and you can watch the game at the same time as I do. Positive sub, says Ben Chambers. Come on, let's get going here. We will win this game now. Kerry Lane says, batty fish. What is that? It completely threw me. I was like, what the hell was a batty fish? I know what a batty is. Fuck knows. So, yeah, anyway, listen. Jed Wallace is on. Jed Wallace is on the right, he's saying. I think what's going to happen is what I said he should have... I'm not blowing my own trumpet again, but I think he's gone with what I said he should have started with, which is Bennett in a 10, Jed up front with Zahor, Bennett in behind in, and then Thompson deeper. From what I can make out, here's Jed Wallace instantly into the play on the ball, looking lively, buzzing, centre of the pitch. Loose ball falls to Scott Malone. Scott Malone now to Jake Cooper. Jake Cooper long to Zahor. It's over Zahor's head. Is that a nudge on Zahor's back? He went down a little bit like a sack of shit, and it looked soft, but at the same time, it could have been easily given. It wasn't given. And Reading break away with the ball. 46 minutes gone in the game. I'm trying to raise my levels of my commentary as well. Try and get the team going. That's a new one on me. Batty fish. One like I've never heard. Oh, people instantly raised by the levels of the substitutions. They've gone early for a monk chant. Loose ball. Falls to Mason Bennett. Bennett, good control. To Romeo. Shows down the line again. Bennett doesn't get it. Gives to Woods. Woods plays it 2 yards to Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Jed, who's playing very deep and very central. For 5 years, I've been saying he should play in a 10. Is today finally the day? There's lots of mere walls. Lots. Steve Butler, how are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Big man. This guy's an absolute unit, by the way. What are you 6'5", Steve? I'm going to guess that. You're an absolute giant of a man. Nice guy as well. What a guy. I will put the score up on the screen. We are losing 1-0 to Reading, but the fans have been raised in the stream by the positiveness of a double substitution. Crossing to the box by... It didn't make the box. By Scott Malone. Mason Bennett chases down the loose ball, and it is a throw onto Reading in line with their penalty area. Another goal update. Cardiff 3, Coventry 0. Victory for Big Mick by the look of it. Come on, boys. What's that? One of their players just gone down over his throat. There's no one near him. He's choking on the fucking Werther's original at half time, is he? Come on. Go on, keep going. Make the tackle. Goal kick to Reading. Right, let's get through a few in then. Come on, because you want to play the monk chant game. You want to play games. We'll play games. Here we go then. Cool. Fuck me. You're going to go back here, aren't I? Right. We'll go from Josh Hobbs. Mad Mike. Josh Hobbs again. Mark again. Steve Butler. Terry Newman. Josh Hobbs is flying. Jake Awayday. Charlie Coomley. Matt Hannay. Millwall, you're the one who said Batty Fish. Thomas F. Lionel 1885, Terry Newman, Josh Hobbs again, Simon Wood, Alan Browning, Josh Hobbs, let someone else play, Terry Newman, cleared away, Reading with the ball, deep inside, Millwall territories, one back. Come on, we see we've got loads of space now in the middle of midfield. Terry Newman, EC, Josh Hobbs, Terry Newman, Jake Awaydays, Andrew Dobson, Jason Edwards, Mia Dobson, Terry Newman, Adam Warne again. Batty Fish. Oh, Jake Away Days, Terry Newman, Josh Hobbs. Is it only you three playing? Adam Courtney, Terry Newman again. Keep drinking that Peroni. Coming in. Things I do for this YouTube channel. Pardon me. That's fucking disgusting. There's lots. Steve Morrison, here he is, the Valetian Orchestra. Valetian, can you send me your Mark Paris, Hayes Football Academy, Katie Carey, Reg Toll, Matthew Hewitt, Connor Parsfield. Reading into the area. It's going to be cleared. The Casual Gentleman, Liam Fisher, Harry VC, John D. Govar, Alan Browning. Valetian, can you send me your address on Patreon? You're a tier 2 Patreon. You're entitled to all bits and bobs. I had a delivery of face masks the other day. 50 minutes gone in the game. Reading on the attack. Marlon Romeo stands up the left winger and Reading being forced to retreat with the ball. Although they are in possession, it's good pressing again from Mill. It's like the Mill we saw in the first 15 minutes of the game. Oh, Sean Hutchinson tries to volley it clear, completely slices it, does one of the ones where it goes up and then starts spinning backwards. Luckily, straight into Bolkowski's hands, who rolls it short back to the skipper. The fans in a group chat lifted by the positive double substitution at half-time of Mason Bennett and Jeb Wallace, both coming on for Sean Williams and John Daddy Badvarson. Please don't play either of those again in the start of this season. Love Sean Williams, but his time, is coming to the end as a player. Get him in the dugout with you, Gaffer. Get him in the dugout with you. Bounce some ideas off him. There you go. I knew he was 6'6". Been grafted with Lloydie. When I was going to say Casa del Lloyd. Let's call it a fortress. I reckon he's secretly holding millions, Lloydie. Been doing a bit of carpentry with Lloydie, the legend. There is he. Goal kick. 51 minutes gone. Goal kick. Mason. No, it's Ken Zahor goes in hard on a Reading player. A few Reading players having a scream up. Goalkeeper comes to make sure his mate's all right. Already trying to slow the play down by the look of it. You know it, Steve. Ready now on the attack. Keeping the ball quite nicely, to be fair. Playing little triangles around us, but not getting far with it. And they've retracted. They are now back around halfway. Guys just like being given all the time in the world to settle on the ball and see what he wants to do with it. He wants to play a long diag. Thought that's going over Sean Hutchinson's head at them first, but he doesn't. Jeb Wallace now sitting deep in the centre of midfield like he's pulling strings. That's very brave from, I think it was Mason Bennett. He looks almost loses his fucking head in the process, but wins a free kick high up the pitch from Millwall. It was Mason Bennett. Does well. Reading player gets his foot high, and it's a free kick to Millwall. I'd say we're about 35, 40 yards out wide left. Scott Malone's going to take it. Left-footed. 52 and a half minutes gone in the game. Just slightly more than that. Reading holding a very high line on the edge of the box. To me, we look like we need to come further away from the goal here. We look too central. We look like it's going to go over everyone. We'll soon find out. Lots of movement. Reading trying to catch us offside. Strange one, this. We need to get deeper, in my opinion. Ball in from Malone. And it goes beyond everyone. The ref calls it back anyway for a free kick to Reading. Didn't see what happened, but there is a break in play. Thank you very much for that. Yes, Smith is on the bench. Steve Lee says it looks like a 4-4-1-1 now. Evans pushed into midfield. Tomlinson playing off Zahor. There you go. Sir Stephen of Lees has told us. Yeah, you're right. We've gone to a flat back four. Evans has gone into the midfield, but it's scrappy here. We give the ball away. And now they're going to get us attacking down our left. Scott Malone's not there. I don't know where he is. I love Scott Malone, but not as an out-and-out left-back. I've got to be honest, I prefer him going forward than defending. And here come Reading now, have a chance to get the ball in the box. Little step-overs, left and right, crossed in, blocked by Scott Malone and cleared at the second attempt. I think it was Mason Bennett, knocks it about 70 yards downfield for Zahor to chase. It goes all the way back to the Reading goalkeeper. Seems loads of space here between. Oh, it's a great ball from Reading. Get it away, get it away, get it away. Oh, Bart's coming. Make that, Bart, make that. Oh, Bart gets there. Bart gets there. Was nearly undone there with a very good long diagonal ball, but Bart has the ball in hands. Nothing silly, Bart. He's still looking to play it short. He is going to play it short. He's going to roll it short to the skipper. Sean Hutchinson steps out the back four, plays it into Evans, to Romeo. Romeo hits a long diag all the way through to the Reading goalkeeper. All the way through. All the way through. Mia Dobson is staying positive. She's going for a 2-1 Millwall win with Cooper and Jed to get our goals. Of course, we are already 1-0 down, as you can see on the screen. A freak goal. Watford 5, Bristol City 0. Cool. Jesus wept. That's early in the second half as well, isn't it? 55 minutes gone in the game. George Evans tries to run it out, tries to play it square to Jed, kicks it off the pitch. And we've brought 2 subs on. We've not had that immediate lift, a raise in tempo and fortune. At the minute, it's still Reading coming forward. Sean Hutchinson wins the header. The loose ball falls to Reading players, does it? It does. And they seem to have a lot of space here, look. Moving the ball backwards, and they're going to be coming forwards. Even then, seems to have plenty of space to move into. Goes back to the goalkeeper, though. He's going to play that to the left back, and he knows he's going to miss them all out and go long diag. He's giving it away, as he... Oh, Jed intercepted it, but it just didn't fall for him. And he heads it back to a Reading player. Just couldn't control it. Ball into the channel now. Hutchinson's got some work to do. Does well. Back to Bolkowski. Bit of a panic up from Bart there. First time just shanks one long. It goes off the pitch right by the dugout. It's going to be a throw on to Reading. 56 minutes gone in the game. Yeah, got him. Wally alert. Dragon punch, Wally. Here come Reading again. Hitting the touchline. Crossing into the box. Of course, casual as you like. Cooper on the ball. Get rid of it, Coops. Gives it away to a Reading player. Only as far as Marlon Romeo sticks one high towards Zahor. He's got to do more there, Zahor, really. He's got to be stronger. He's got to get more involved in the game. I know it's not ideal for him, but you're going to get a lot of balls like that playing for Millwall. You got hope that balls, just nothing balls. You've got to try and chase and make something out of nothing. Free kick to Millwall. Foul on Sean Hutchinson. Looks like we're trying to get the ball moving quickly, but Reading trying to stop that from happening. Come on, boys. Fuck's sake. It started so well, didn't it? Didn't it start well? Yeah, and at the minute, Neil, I agree. We can't. But the game started so well for us. We can do it. I just don't know why we've tailed off so badly. But Varson went off. Bennett came on. Jed come on. And Sean Williams went off. Free kick to Millwall up towards the area. He's getting one. Drops. Jed Wallace, right foot volley. Oh, he had a little bit more time than he realised there. Diagonal into the box. Headed sort of away, but only sort of sideways by a Reading player. And it drops to Jed. Edge of the box. He's in it first time on the volley. I mean, if it goes in, it's the goal of the century, not the goal of the fucking season. It doesn't hit the target. And he had time to get it down. I think he had a lot more time than he realised. He did have a lot more time than he realised. Steve Butler, thank you so much for your donation. Dishow. Super chats are open if you want to donate to the channel. If you don't, not a problem. Just please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Here comes Marlon Romeo on the gallop. Does well, Marlon. Oh, it's a foul on him. It's going to be a free kick. Marlon Romeo does well there and wins a free kick high. The Reading player can't work out what he's done, but it was definitely a foul. And we're going to get a opportunity now to get the ball in the box. That's good running from Marlon. Shrugs off one player, plays it around another, and as he reaches the touchline, he's clever with what he does, but it probably was a foul. And Jed Wallace is going to get the opportunity to get the ball in the box. Millwall players pushing the Reading players back in this instance. They're on the penalty spot. Jed Wallace free kick cleared. Only towards the back post. Ball still in there. Cleared away again. And it's going to be cleared by Reading eventually under pressure of, I think that's Mason Bennett or George Evans. I couldn't see who. However, ball goes all the way back to Marlon Romeo, who does like a really weird clearance, but it falls very fortunately. Jed Wallace now on the right wing. He's all on his own. Crosses one into the box. That isn't a bad ball at all from Jed. Misses out everyone. Mason Bennett at the back post. Tries to cut in. Does a little step over. Scott Malone joins in. Cross. Is that a foul? Is that a foul? Ref says no. Ben Thompson needs to get the ball back in the box. Needs help. He's trying to hit the touchline. Can he get a cross in? He does. He does well. Then he goes to the back post. And Scott Malone now plays it backwards. Back into the box. Cleared again by Reading. Marlon Romeo's going to pick up the loose balls. Go on, Woods. Get beyond him. Woods has taken the ball off of him. And he's run out of play. Fuck's sake. Good little bit of pressure, but no final product. That's a good little bit of play. Mason Bennett. Scott Malone hangs it up. Back post. Someone goes down. I think it's Zahor goes down in the area. Millwall players screaming for a penalty. Nothing given. And we're not likely to, are we? Oh. Colin, not enough for it up front. I've got to agree with you, mate. Yeah, I've got to agree with you. At the minute, people are just sacrificing themselves to Helen and saying Helen is our leader. Reading 1, Millwall 0. A nothing goal from Reading. A freak goal. Gives them the lead on the hour. We made double substitution at half-time. Jed on for Bavardson. Bennett on for Sean Williams. But at the minute, no turning fortune. A little bit better last 5 minutes, but nothing spectacular as of yet. And Reading, fucking hell, that's an unbelievable bit of play to get him out of that trouble. And they got a chance to attack now. If they score this goal, Reading, it's going to be an unbelievable goal. Brilliant play. They got men over. Edge of the box. Strike. Saved by Bulkowski. He's near post. Holds onto the ball. I think it's the number 7 for Reading. Fuck me, he's good with his feet, the geezer. Which bodes well for a football, I suppose, doesn't it? A lot of talk of batty fishes here. No idea what batty. I don't know why. It just reminded me of the Kanye West South Park episode, if you watch South Park. I don't know why that did, but it's the only thing I've heard close to that. I've heard someone get called a batty flex. I don't know what that means, but I have heard. I have another Peroni. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to crack on with a red. Got some nice new big deep wine glasses as well. Look. Beautiful. Let's finish off last night's jam shed before we go any further. Yeah, good shout. I'm not really drinking today, am I? Do you know what? Because last week, I had 2 bottles of red, 2 vodka and cokes, 2 large Peronis. I think me and Mini-Me were streaming on an Instagram story or Instagram Live to about 1 a.m. And then he wanted to walk to the O2, 9 o'clock Sunday morning in the snow. And I was absolutely pickled, but we made it 10 miles to the O2 along the Thames Walkway. So here we go. Cheers. Let's see if the red from Jam Shed can change our fortunes. There's going to be a substitution. Matt Smith is coming on. Matt Smith comes on to be replaced by Ben Thompson. Interesting one. So now, cheers, Simon. Where are you, Simon? There you go. Dan loves it in the Jam Shed. Dan loves it in the Jam Shed. Loves it in the batty fish. Smith the batty. What even is that? I need to look that up. Free kick to Reading. 62 minutes gone. Interesting one. Smith and Zahor are now both on the pitch. Kenny Draper will be licking his lips on the back of that. We need to try and get the substitutions all right. We need to get some sort of hold on the game. The last few crosses we put in the box seem to be suited, to be fair, to Matt Smith aerial threat. And if we could be very direct, we could get back into this game. Well, I would say you took Thompson off, right, and he's put on. I quite like this, to be fair. I quite like this. Norwich 3, Stoke 1. Buendia gives the Carrow Road yellow and green mob another goal, another 3 points. Yeah, I think I like something different again. Like something different. He hasn't done this before, has he? And I think he's took Thompson off, and I think you'll see us start being a lot more direct now. A lot more direct. At the minute, we've got some defending to do. Bulkowski's going to come out. It's going to run in the air. He's going to pick that one up. There is a danger of us, of course, now getting caught on the break. But a difficult one. Well, I don't know if he's going to be that good. Leo Ren says 10 minutes till Bradshaw comes on for Zahor. Oh, given away by Woods. Chance for Reading into the area. Tackled. Lucas Jow is going down like he's been shot. And Hutchinson is booked, and it's a free kick, and that surprised me. It didn't look like a foul at first. I didn't think. Was it Woods that gave the ball away? Yeah, Ginger Bollocks, terrible pass, absolute hospital ball. Gives it away. The number 7 slots in Zhao. Oh, yeah, it's a foul from Hutchinson, and Reading have a free kick on 20, 25 yards out. So that edge of our box, pretty much. This guy's right. If he's number 7 for them, a very good player. Very good player. Was Woods' fault. And now, after making substitutions, after trying to make an impact, after trying to change our game, Reading have a free kick on the edge of the box. This guy's Barnett has got to go. Let's hope he takes a bit of free. Goes to number 7. Yeah, he's a good player. And now he's going to get a free shot at goal. The ref says the wall's 10 yards away. It looks more like 15 to me. Bolkowski lines it up. It's quite central. It's going to be difficult for a goalkeeper because you don't want to stand behind the wall, but you don't want to get too far away from covering that side of it as well. Direct free kick, left-footed, number 7, over the wall. Second opportunity. Thought Bart could have caught that. He punches it away, drops to a Reading player who drags it wide of the post on the replay. Was it a brilliant save, or could he have maybe caught that? He should be holding that, Bart, to be fair. He's been dramatic with a punching. Punched it back to a Reading player, and it's cleared away. Fair point, Steve. Fair point. So this desperation, really, he's got no idea how to raise the game. Is it a little bit Holloway-esque? Is that what you're saying, Steve? A little bit Holloway-esque? We need Batty Fish in the 10. Hutchinson up towards Smith. Flicked on. Simon Patterson, legend. Thank you so much, Simon, for your donation. Gashow of £10 to Lions TV. Always appreciated. If we get back and win this game, I'll release my own brand of wine and call it the Batty Fish Red. Oh, ball over the top from Evans. Marlon Romeo can't reach it. Again, I don't want to be the one that keeps saying it, but he's the one that never, ever gets replaced, doesn't he? Billy Mitchell's sitting there, perfectly good young player with loads of energy. How many subs? We made 3 subs. We can make 5, obviously, can't we? Short goal kick from Reading. 66 and a half minutes gone in the game. The Reading players now... Chance for Reading attacking the edge of our box. Wide. He's going to knock it back to his mate. Going to get out his feet. Hangs one up. Bolkowski comes out and collects. Come on, all easy, Bart. Nothing too. Bart's angry, looking for some movement. Gets it in the shape of Jed Wallace. So that's the cut back immediately after controlling it. Plays it to Marlon Romeo. Jed's fucking not playing right back at the minute. He's got the ball. He's going to play it inside to Marlon, surely. Marlon under pressure. Back to Jed. We're just fucking in by our own corner flag here, trying to get out. Ball forward from Jed. Matt Smith does well to hold it up. Good. Jed cuts back. Free kick, ref? Yes, please. Free kick to Millwall. On the halfway line, pretty much. What Harry said. What did Harry say? Woods appalling. Yeah. Again, this is something that's always going to continue to happen. Nora Battyfish. Any others? Free kick to Millwall. Up towards Matt Smith. Wins the header. Zahor! There you go. Matt Smith straight into the fray. Someone's down for us. And it is Zahor. And he looks quite injured, but they don't care. They just kicks it long. First time. And Bolkowski comes off his line and collects. Zahor's up, limping. Come on, Ken. Fuck me, man. You're 6'9". Get a fucking grip. Keep holding his toe. David Baby. Oh, dear. He can start by not playing right back. He's fucking don't know what he's doing in the right back. Who's that? Is that you, King? What does Woods bring? Nothing. So, mate, I am trying. Flick on again. Confusion caused by Matt Smith, and it just does cause confusion, doesn't he? He confuses upset. His physical presence is just horrible to try and deal with. I would imagine if you're a defender. And put balls up, and it doesn't always stick, but it comes off him and gets us in advanced positions. Marlon Romeo now with a throw on. There's 69 minutes gone in the game. Exactly right about now. Marlon Romeo, long throw into the box towards Matt Smith, who wins the header, flicks it onto the edge of the box. It's laid back. Scott Malone, left foot, drags it. Oh, no. Scott Malone drags the shot, and it trickles through to Ken Zahor and Matt Smith, who are both there. Mason Bennett, nice layoff. Scott Malone strikes, and they get in each other's way. Smith and Zahor, they both half tackle each other. Here come Millwall again. Crossed into the box. Cleared. This is better. It's a better. Listen, it's not a better spell of play, but it's a better spell of pressure. At least we're fucking in their faces. How can Gary rate Daddy higher than Smith? I just feel he thinks he can offer more running-wise because we don't have a lot of possession. Only thing I can imagine. Zahor's almost got there. Brilliant layoff from Smith. It's going to be another substitution. Who said Tom Bradshaw? He's coming on. Tom Bradshaw's coming on. I think it's going to be for Zahor because Zahor's limping. I'll rate Zahor and always back him, but he's getting on my tits today. Keep limping. He's getting on my nerves. I've got to be honest. So Bradshaw's coming on. I have no idea. And it is Ken Zahor going off. So now we've made 4 subs. Zahor's limped off down the side of the pitch, holding his toe. That's probably about for another 9 months. Bradshaw comes on. Someone called that. Very well done to whoever that was. Oh, Simon, ducking hell. Yeah, someone did call it. Someone's back in the Bradshaw to grab the equaliser. We've only got 19 minutes to get that equaliser. We're 71 minutes deep in the game. Reading 1, Millwall 0, as you can see on the screen. Lots of substitutions in this half. None yet to have much of an effect. Jeb Wallace has come on. Mason Bennett's come on. Matt Smith's come on. Tom Bradshaw's come on. Am I missing anyone, or is that 4 subs so far we've made? It's a lot of players to change in a short period of time. Huddersfield 2, Wickham 2. Joe Jacobson gets the equaliser for the chair. Is it the chair boys, the choir boys? Anyway, Millwall coming down the left wing, more importantly. And that is going to be a corner. That is good play. And for those who say Matt Smith can't run, well, he's hobbling, but he can't run the channels. He's done well there. He's won us a corner on 71.5 minutes. Oh. Corner to Millwall now. It's going to be taken left-footed by Scott Malone. All the big boys up from the back. Crossed into the box. Cleared away. Only as far as the edge of the box. Woods heads it back in. Gives it away. And Reading get a chance to break. It's cleared long though. Marlon Romeo, the only player back in Millwall territory, picks up the loose ball and sticks a long diag back up towards... Oh. Well, Scott Malone does well. Crosses into the box. Keeper comes out and collects. Malone done well there. Weren't a bad cross either. The keeper come a long way to collect it, and he does collect it, and he relieves the pressure. Come on, boys. Fuck me. Scott Malone now knocks one into the channel. Tom Bradshaw trying to win an aerial battle. He's got no chance. We look a little bit more up for it all of a sudden now. We're chasing every lost calls. Every 50-50, we win the tackle there. And we win the throw on. Scott Malone was convinced it was ours, and he's got the throw on now. He's telling the boys to calm themselves. He's going to carve another moment of magic, probably, hopefully. Someone needs to pull something out of the bag, because I don't think, as of yet, we've tested their keeper in the second half. Here comes Mason Bennett. Good run. Puts it wide. Opportunity to get the ball in the box now. It's not... But it was a bad cross. But it ends up almost, if the keeper had a save, he would have gone in. And we're getting a lot of balls now into the box, but none really to their target. No spectacular balls in. That's good play. He's going to give a foul there. Jeb Wallace, I feel, does well there. And the ref says no. Free kick. There's talk of slander between Joe Holloway and Steve Lees. I'm guessing that's Ryan Woods related. Mill give the ball away. So the Reading, Jed's got a fucking hole in his foot. Here comes Marlon Romeo trying to win it back. Jed wins it back. Keeps it on, does he? No, it's a throw on to Reading. 10 yards inside Millwall territory. 73 minutes and 47 seconds gone in the game. And we've had nothing in the second half. Am I imagining it? We've had nothing in the second half of any notice at all. Throw on to Reading. Taken short. It's going to be another sub. I can hear something about the fourth official. I don't know who it's for. But at the minute, Reading are keeping the ball. One back momentarily. And again, good play. Oh, it's given away again. Foul. Free kick to Reading, pretty much on halfway. Here comes a substitution for Reading. All right, that's what we need to do. We need to get players higher up the pitch, go direct, getting around Smith. We've got a lot of players on here. I don't even know a lot of the same sort of players: Bradshaw, Bennett, Jed, like short, pacey players. But I don't actually know where any of them are playing. At the minute, Millwall got some defending to do. Oh, it's terrible! Clear it. Oh no! Malone's giving it away in his own box. He's managed to force his man wide. Crossed into the box. Cleared away by Jake Cooper. Nice play by Bradshaw. Come on in, boys. Here comes Jed. Marlon Romeo's on the absolute gallop. If Jed can find him, he's come the other side. He's still got it, though. We've come across to the left side now. Ball being carried by Mason Bennett. He's on a great run. Wide to Scott Malone. Can Malone get one into the box? Goes into the area. Chance for Bradshaw to turn and shoot. Matt Smith! Yes! 1-1! Matt Smith, the big man! Bosh! Off the bench. Matt Smith, any fucking chance of starting him in front of Bavarsson, please? The big man answers the prayers. Millwall have equalised. Cross into the box. Bradshaw turns and strikes. His powder puff. It trickles through. Matt Smith does what a centre forward should. He follows in the shot. Malone crosses it in. Bennett steps over it. Bradshaw turns and... do you know what? I got to hold my hands up. Bradshaw doesn't turn and shoot. He finds the run of Matt Smith. I don't think he did shoot. The commentator's saying he shoots. In comes Matt Smith, follows in whatever it was, as a centre forward should. And the big man, once again, comes off the bench to answer. Woo, the call. 1-1, Matt Smith. Colin Moon, thank you for your donation. The show. Get in. The big dog does it. 77 minutes on the clock. And Matt Smith, once again, for those who don't ask questions of our manager, once again comes off the bench and scores. He's been a fucking complete nuisance since he's come on. And his goal ratio is a joke. And he can't get a game in front of Zahor, in front of Bavarsson. But he keeps his mouth shut. He says nothing. And he comes off the bench and absolutely fires one from close range into the top corner. Reading 1. Millwall 1. Bosh, there it is, the big dog, Matt Smith. Let's go, boys. We're back in it, 1-1. Could we go and win this now? Because they've offered us nothing here, Reading. Nothing. We'll take a point. I would take a point, if I'm honest. Feels good. Again. Gets in, Helen. The man that you don't want to play. He just refuses to play him. I just spat everywhere. But anyway, I don't care. It's 1-1. Coronavirus all in my front room. Get in, Smudger. EIO. Let's go and win it. Chance for Reading. Oh, no. Off the bar. Oh, it's off the underside of the bar. Was that Woods again that lost it? I think Woods has lost it again. The number 7's caused havoc all day. Crosses it in. It deflects. Ryan Woods has tried to control the ball, facing his own goal on the penalty spot. He's lost the ball. And the striker's hit it. Someone's thrown himself in front of it. It's come off the underside of the bar. Woods has nearly cost us again. Tom Mead Mate, absolute legend. Show! A donation of £100. And Helen, that's for you from Tom. He loves you. Oh, dear. Get in. Millwall have equalised somehow. From somewhere. Goldsmith assist from Helen. I tell you what, we could. I don't want to keep going about the same people, but fuck me, how is Ryan Wood still on this pitch? It's a fucking disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. Hang on. I don't know how we've done it, but we've done it. Yeah, should have done this a long time ago. I cannot believe how bad. Of course I will. Of course I will. Let's defend this free kick first. Nat crossed in, cleared. Back into the danger area. Cleared away again. It's offside. That's offside. It is offside. It's given. Trevor Reimer Goff. Fantastic name. What a man. Married to Natalie Reimer, the artist. Trevor is... I don't know what Trevor is. He works for a hedge fund. I don't even know what hedge fund is, but I imagine that's what you do. Happy birthday, Trev, for Monday. Hope you have a good one, mate, as well as you can. You'll be in that wine cellar pulling out some vintage splash of some sort. I imagine that's going to get you some nice drop of fragrance as well. Like someone I like, Creed Ventis. A nice drop of Creed Ventis. Happy birthday, Trev, for Monday, mate. Anyway, fillet steak and asparagus all day long for you. Cross into the box. Chance for Reading. Could be a penalty. The ref hasn't given a penalty. That looked like a penalty to me, if I'm completely honest, but I'm saying no more on it because the ref hasn't given it. And for once, we get a fucking decision. Good. Fucking rightly so. Let's have a look. Cross into the box. Controlled by the number 14. I think Marlon Romeo brings him down. I think it's a penalty. But the ref says no anyway. Fuck it, it's gone. 81 minutes gone in the game. Corner to Reading. Left-footed. Reading's still maintaining the pressure at the minute. We've got some defending to do. I'll take a point here all day long. You can't knock a point away at fifth place team in the division. Could have potentially had all three if we had masters of our own fucking... masters of our own downfall. Here come Reading again on the attack. Fullback cuts in. Right-footed strikes. Goes into Bolkowski's hands. Bolkowski's trying to get things moving quickly here, and he's done so. Scott Malone, who pushes it down the line to... He's given Mason Bennett too much to do, and we give back possession to... Reading. Now Reading back on the attack. We've got a good shape here, though. They're on halfway, Reading. Nice and compact Millwall. Marlon Rowe's going to try and win it. Don't give away a foul, Marlon. He doesn't. We win the ball back high. That's good. Come on, Bradshaw. Bradshaw's running towards the box, does well. Puts it wide to Jed Wallace. Needs a good delivery. He puts in a good delivery. Matt Smith doesn't win the first header. He drops to Jed. Right foot. Oh, it's a good save. Jed's run in from the angle of the box. Caught it first time on the volley. Cut across it. And the goalkeeper goes down his near post and saves it. They clear it, Reading, only as far as Ryan Woods, who plays it to Scott Malone. Malone back to Cooper. Cooper inside to Evans. Evans to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now wide to Marlon Romeo. Good pattern of play this from Millwall. Now we're getting people forward. Marlon Romeo's going to cut inside into the area. Give it wide to Jed. Does give it to Jed. Jed hangs one up towards the back post. Matt Smith heads it. Oh, it's just over. It's just over. And Matt Smith on the pitch just really gives us a purpose, doesn't it? It really, really does give us a purpose. There's 83 minutes gone in the game. Exactly. This is a great fucking strike from Jed. Puts in the original cross. It comes back out. He follows his running, edge of the box. Cuts across the ball, right-footed volley. First time, goalkeeper saves. They should have just shown the other one again. It should have been a penalty for Reading. But fuck me, about time we got a decision. That's a fucking hell, ref. Is that not a booking as well? Fuck off. Free kick to Millwall. Jed Wallace just takes a fucking knee in the back. And it's a free kick. And the Reading manager doesn't look happy. And the Millwall players all of a sudden seem a little bit more like we're on the front foot here. It's going to be a free kick to Millwall. 84 minutes nearly on the clock. Free kick on halfway. There's no one else left in the Mill half. It's going to be Evans that hangs it up. Long diag. Of course, he'll be aiming for Smith, who can't get there, but the loose ball drops to a Reading player. Cleared. Only as far as Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson takes control of it nicely, puts it wide to Mason Bennett. Mason Bennett heads for the touchline, looking for a little bit of support. Does he need it? Plays it inside the area to Bradshaw. Bradshaw does well to Scott Malone. Malone crosses in. Chance! Yes! Gets in! 2-1, Mason Bennett! 2-1 Millwall! Yes! Header from Mason Bennett across the keeper. It's 2-1. Get in! Get in! Scott Malone crosses it in, deflects, and Mason Bennett at the near post heads it across the goalkeeper, high across the goalkeeper, into the far corner, and we've turned it around. Mason Bennett completely unmarked. It's a fantastic header into the side netting, and it's absolute carnage. The players are everywhere. What a goal. Mason Bennett can't believe he scored with his fucking right said Fred. Get in. Reading 1, Millwall 2. Fuck yes. There you go. What about that? Out of absolutely nowhere. Millwall scored twice. Two substitutions off the pitch. One with a header, but not the one you'd expect. It's Mason Bennett that puts Millwall back in front on 85 minutes. Get in there, boys. Get in. Someone did say 2-1 in the chat. Well done. Chance for Reading in the area. Left-footed strike over the bar. Snatched that. They look like they're completely sucked out of it. Completely. Not interested. Disinterested. Colin Moon. Once again, thank you for your donation to the channel. The shower, the gun is empty. So you know what, Colin? Have some of that in your boat. Bosh, 2-1. Out of nowhere, we turned it round. John Holland, Millwall 1. Get in, Nemo. From Sweden, how are you? Kai, Mark, Kerry Blue, Steve Morrison, Volta. I have no idea what that means, but there you go. Jason Edwards did call the 2-1. EIO, Boise. Anthony Jessup also called the 2-1. John Robertson, James Dudley, Paul Carter, Chris Brown. Lions Wall, Burko just comes in with some Millwall signs. There's loads and loads and loads and loads. And Railway, I tell you what, a few people were still shouting that earlier when we was 1-0 down. Oh, we've come from nowhere to nick it. Get in, fair nasty. We're back. It's been a good first 20 minutes. Other than that, the second half, come on. We all said, oh, we don't know what he's doing. He's just throwing everyone on. And sometimes that can work. Just throwing about 4 or 5 substitutions. And we seem to have turned the corner, a victory, which I will happily take, and I will happily eat my words and say, if it gets us to the end of the season, we stay up. Again, I can't put my finger on this. Is it a good performance? Is it a good result? Simon Wood says, but I think the red wine turned it, and the origination of batting fish. Here come Millwall, get on the attack. Matt Smith plays it into the channel for Jed Wallace to chase. Don't foul him, Jed, don't foul him. Wins it back, Jed, high up the pitch, good. Here comes Matt Smith. Matt Smith's marauding through. Can he cut it back? He can't. It runs out for a goal kick. There's been donations. My gunner's run out. There is cash all over the floor. Fake cash. Not real. Kevin Frussell, sponsor of Lions TV. The show. I'm trying to just thank you for your donation, Simon. Kevin, thank you very much. And also to Simon. The gun's run out. Sorry. I'll try and put some Monopoly money in the gun. I don't think it's going to work. Where has this come from, honestly? Where has it come from? Do we deserve this win? Is it a tactical masterpiece from Gary Railway? I don't know what's happened. I thought it was good the first 20 minutes. Then we went to shit after the mistake. Then after the mistake, we wasn't very good. Could have been 2-0. Brilliant save from Bart. Second half comes. He makes 4 substitutions. People saying he don't know what he's doing. I didn't say that, but I was thinking, what is going on here? And we fucking turn it around. Matt Smith comes off the bench and scores. And Mason Bennett puts us in front with a header. How the hell has the Horton bod been picked over Smith? He says Matthew Hewitt. Come on, you Lions. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Happy birthday, Trev. Go on the batty fish. Go on, the Batty Fish. Reading 1, Millwall 2. Jesus. Out of nowhere. We're in the 89th minute of the game. Oh, it does work. Can't believe it. Can you Adam and Eve it? Reading 1, Millwall 2. Mason Bennett. I mean, look, there is one good thing to come from this. If they can't get in the team at the minute, then don't worry. Don't worry. That jam shed is the lucky charm. I'm back. There was Monopoly money everywhere and I touched the fucking keypad. But there you go. I think Jeb Wallace has just been booked. Reading now going to try and throw everything they can at the last 30 seconds at Millwall's goal. Will they manage to pull it off? Hopefully fucking not. I can't decide whether... Listen, it's brilliant. It's brilliant and I'm over the moon. But... look, a win's a win. You can't knock it. Is it a good performance? Oh, it's a free kick. He changed the formation at half-time as well as the clientele. We did look better with 4 at the back. Watford 6, Bristol City. They had better days in Bristol. I know. Simon Patterson would like to wish Helen a happy Valentine's Day. I hope Mrs. P isn't watching. A wine business, yeah. What was I going to call it? The jam? I can't remember what I was going to call it. Oh, the Batty Fish Red. That was what it was. 776 people are in the live stream. The 90 minutes are up. There are 4 added minutes at the end of the game. It's a free kick to Reading, taken left-footed from their danger man with the shit haircut. He's going to hang one into the box. Cooper heads it over his own bar. And it's a corner. It is a corner. 2. It is a corner. 2. Billy Mitchell's getting stripped off allegedly. So I'm hearing it's a corner to Reading. I've come off the comments for a minute. Corner from Reading, crossed into the box, cleared at the front post by Jeb Wallace. Tom Bradshaw, does well. Only as far as a Reading player. They work the ball to the right-hand side. They're going to get a chance to cross back in the box. Hung up. Bolthouse is going to come for that. He's fouled, is he? He's fouled. No, the ref says no. Ball bobbles around in the air and it's cleared. Away to their danger man again, who keeps hold of it. Oh, they've got 2 danger men. They've got the same fucking haircut, these 2. What's going on here? 2 for the price of 1 on dreads. Oh. Ball into the box. Chance for Reading again. Get it away. Cleared by Ryan Woods. Wide. And it's a throw on to the Reading number 14, taken on our right-hand side. In line with our penalty area. I think he's left it over to his mate who's going to throw one very, very long. 775 people in the live stream. We're not going to break 1K. 779 in the live stream. Billy Mitchell is stripped and ready to come on for the last 2 minutes. Ryan Woods is rubbing his eyes. Oh, you had a hard day, mate. He's coming off, Ryan Woods, rubbing his eyeballs. He's hobbling off. And he'll be replaced by Billy Mitchell. And if Billy Mitchell replaces him on a regular basis, I won't complain about that. Ryan Woods rightly taking his time to come off. Really taking his time. And on comes Billy Mitchell now for the last 2 minutes of the game. He's going to have to defend straight away. It's going to be a long throw on into the box. Come on. Clear it. Header goes up, drops down. Chance for Reading. Shot from distance blocked. It's going to... I thought Jeb was going to get there, but he doesn't. Jeb Wallace nicks the ball. Plays it into Bennett. We've got men over here. Come on in, boys. Billy Mitchell's joining in. Into the area. Scott Malone. Billy Mitchell. Oh, he almost got the end of it. The ball's not cleared yet, Matt Smith. I thought Billy Mitchell was going to score with his first touch. Running the ball into the box. It's 1 minute of added time left. Goal kick, is it? It's a throw on to Millwall, right next to the corner flag. Right deep in Reading territory. Come on. Jeb Wallace is... if he throws it to Matt Smith, that's going to be a foul throw. He does throw it to Matt Smith. And Matt Smith just heads back for the corner flag, trying to win a corner, win anything he can. Just calls upset. Reading are trying to get it out of the corner, and they have done so. Across comes Mason Bennett. Jeb Wallace does well, wins it back Oh, Jed, not too pretty there. Just fucking kick it off or something. Good play from the boys. Good play. Free kick to Reading. The 4 minutes are up. 799 people in the live stream. One last chance for Reading. Everyone's forward, other than the guy who's taking the free kick, bang on halfway. The number 14 for Reading is going to stick one very, very long towards the edge of our box. Come on, boys. We'll munch this up. Munch it up. Munch it up. One. Brilliant header. That's it. Get in. Full time from the Majewski Stadium. Get the fuck in. Reading 1, Millwall 2. I have no idea how that happened or where it come from, but we've come from behind and we've won the game. Mason Bennett with the winner. We was 1-0 down at half-time. It was the masters of our own downfall. We started the first 20 minutes, we were brilliant. And then after that, a fuck up at the back between Bolkowski and Sean Williams, and a bit of luck for Reading. Put them one up. After that, we nearly went 2-0 down. A brilliant save from the big man. Half-time, he makes 2 substitutions. He brings on Jed and he brings on Bennett for Bavardson and for Sean Williams. And then he makes another sub. He brings on Smith. And that was really the changing point. And again, I've hammered Rowett, but the players that he can't get in the team, like Matt Smith, scores every time he comes on. Mason Bennett's come on and scored the winner with a header. It's made this guy's week. It's made a lot of people's week. There's been another donation. The gun is emptied. The gun has been absolutely emptied. But thank you so much for all your donations, all your subscribers. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to keep going to Steve Downey, who says, thank you for your donation, Steve. The show. Matt Smith, underrated. Last game I was away. He knocks Forest and he scored a hat-trick in the first half. And he can't get a look in. After that, maybe now he will get a look in. He has to play. But again, you could argue that Rowett doesn't play these players and it turns into, he gets them rolled up, and when he brings them on, they do the business. 3 points for my mate Trev. He's going to enjoy his birthday. Have a nice drop. Well, you can have a prawn starter, that's for sure. Maybe some sea bass, and then probably some sort of fillet steak with some homemade sauce. But enjoy your birthday, Trev, anyway. Man of the match, Gary Tolles going with Romeo. Another great Saturday, says Kerry Blue. You're very welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I think the team played a part in that. Hopefully I'll play my part. It was a bit flat at points, but right at the end, it just came to life, didn't it? And I'm going to shoot off now and do a full-time reaction. I don't really know what to say, if I'm honest. I don't really know what to say. Was it brilliant? Was it a tactical mastermind? Or did we get another little bit of luck? Who knows? Who gives a fuck? We've won the game once again. 2 wins in a row on a Saturday, is that? The mind boggles. The mind boggles. Oh, Neil. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Paul Tutty, thank you so much for your donation. Last knockings, very much appreciated. Please subscribe. We're in the top half of the table, by the way, since early December. 6 unbeaten, 12 points from 18. Who said Rowett out? Come on, you Lions.